All right, welcome everybody. Whether you're watching live or on the recording on YouTube, glad to have you here. We are going to be picking up with our Civ 6 Mansa Musa game. We may actually get to start building some museums, as the title reflects in this session. This is going to be session 5, and we are on turn 150, was our stopping point last time. The turns have slowed down a bit, so we can't get through as many, but hopefully we can get through 25 to 30 turns today and see how that goes. Hi Jack, welcome. We were not in a war. Some of the AIs were in a war, Alex, to answer your question. We have not been in a war in this game yet. Time to continue to not understand Civ 6. I'm going to turn the sound up slightly. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Civ 6 is like crashing right now. Alright, did not crash. Thank you.
Mansa Musa, great king of Mali, you are blessed with wealth beyond comprehension, yet you remain uncorrupted. Raise your eyes from the marketplace to the heavens, and satisfy your heart's great yearning for peace. Protect the prosperity of your people, and history will write your name in golden letters.
I never want to try to talk while there's narration. It comes off really awkward. Okay, so to answer a couple of the questions, there have been two major wars in this game. One is between England and Macedonia. They've been fighting like forever in this game, and I'm pretty sure they're still at war. Yeah, they're still at war. The AI has been a little bit better at capturing cities. Like the AI was totally helpless in non-expansion at capturing cities. Alexander's captured Liverpool like multiple times, but England keeps recapturing it. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I suspect that Alex captured it and then like loyalty caused it to flip back to England. There was one point where Alex was at like 1,000 strength against like 100 for England, and yet he somehow didn't overrun England. The other big war is between the Ottomans and the Aztecs, and they have also been at war like literally forever. And there have been some cities captured, like Ankara was captured for the Turks, so they lost that city to the Aztecs. So they've also been fighting like forever. And we actually have a unit over here, so we can see. Oh no, we're suzerain of Bologna, so we can actually see a lot of what's going on over here. Plus, I think we have a scout over in this area too. Yeah, main mechanic is loyalty to steal cities. So that's what's going on. We are still in a golden age, although I don't know if we'll be able to get one for the next golden age because I'm not sure we'll be able to get that many points. Like we need to get 123 just to avoid a Dark Age, although a Dark Age wouldn't be the worst thing. Dark Ages are not that bad in this game. And so we were founding cities, and so we ended up founding quite a few cities. I don't know how many we're up to, but it's quite a few. To answer the other question was, people wanted to say how much gold per turn are the other civs getting. So if you watch the gold balance and then see what it increases in between turns, that's how you can see how much their gold per turn is. And we are going to get another World Congress in a couple turns. So like, let's watch Korea. Let's see what their gold balance is. 111. Let's see what it goes up to. 121. Okay, it went up by 10. That's not much. 10 gold per turn, apparently. All right, so what we need to do is we actually need to get another university, because the next thing we're going to research is printing press. We need to trigger this boost. So I think I was going to Russia University in Iron Bags, from what I remember, at the end of the last session. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? All right, so that was just to pick up that boost. I needed to research astronomy first, though, because I need to get through colonialism. Oh, and let's look at the civics tree, just so you guys can see, because we're kind of at the beginning of a session here. We need to get to natural history, because we want to get archaeologists out on the map. Because the artifacts are really important in terms of tourism. They're one of the best ways to get tourism. So we want to go colonialism, natural history. So we're going to get this, and then we need to get the archaeological museum, which we can also cash rush in one of our cities. Because there are a couple cities that have already built amphitheaters. Like I believe this city is, yeah. So we can like cash rush out the archaeological museum. I'm not even going to try to build it. It takes way too long to build. So we'll just cash rush it out. And for lack of other stuff to build, I think what I wanted was this city to build another district, but it's not size 7 yet. So in the meantime, why don't you just work on that bank? Just let that sit there for a while. Could you use the Diplo screen to see how much gold per turn? Let's check. Alright, that's another way to check. 15 gold per turn. That's an even better way of checking. Alright, he won't let me found an embassy. Alright, so he's making more. He's at 111. He's like, I'm not willing to give you all my money for nothing. 63. I mean, you can see they're nowhere close to what I'm making. 34, yeah. The AI is not running anywhere near the kind of surpluses I am. The other agendas of Korea? Good question. Demagogue. Wants to be the civilization earning the most diplomatic favor. Okay, so it's a favor thing. Hates barbarians. Tries to build up science like civilizations that focus on science. Anyway. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through our cities. Moneybags. We could actually do the +2 envoys when you build a wonder in this city. That's not too good. This is actually probably cheaper than a university at this point. Although I think I already built a university here. Yeah, I think this is my one city that has a university, or my other city that had one. Yep, library, university. Now that I'm starting to get universities, I should start to get some of the envoys. I want to get some of the city-states up to 6 envoys as a result. Holy Site's not a bad call here. Also, Watermill would help this city too. Actually, the Watermill is really cheap. But even more important than that, I think I should continue building more traders. Great Library would also give air score. That's true. That is true. So this is a new trader. Let's see if we can move it to a city that doesn't have a trade route yet. Although I will check to see if there's any really good trade routes right now. Geez, 17 gold per turn to run a trade route to the Ottomans. That's pretty nice. Also, I need to start running trade routes to some of the other civs for tourism purposes too. And that would also create a trading post over there. So that's probably not the worst thing. I'm still waiting for a trading post to pop up in Piggy Bank. I believe all my new cities have trade route. Oh no, Bretton Woods doesn't have one yet. We need to send it to Bretton Woods because that city doesn't have a trade route yet. All right, make it rain. Does this city... All right, this is a new trader as well, it looks like. Because I already believe I have a trade route running here. Let me just check this city real quick. Yeah, I already have a trade route here. So this is new, though. I could run this over to one of the other... What's this? I mean, that's not a bad trade route option either. But I think we'll run it over here. Actually, I get more gold per turn if I run it from the capital, though, don't I? So I should have transferred this over to the new city and had Moneybags run that trade route over to the capital. All right, can we finally repair this? My God, this drought's been going on forever. Anyway, so yeah, Gradient Dust, working all its tiles, desperately needs more housing. Needs the borders to grow too. I'm just trying to get this unit over to my other cities at this point. Hi, Unagi. Alright, you now need to kill this unit. There we go, so we got a boost for that. That was the main reason why I had that unit there. You come up here. I'm just trying to get this archer out of the water at this point. Oh, now there's a barbed musket. Well, let's kill the barbed archer first, because that can actually shoot back at us. Here, I'm waiting for Magnus to get established to chop some of these tiles. This is flat ground, though. Well, why don't you just chill there for a turn? The borders are going to expand there in a turn anyway. Here, we're just exploring. Still defogging some of the map. Similarly over here. We have most of the world explored. There's just like an area over here that we don't have. Alright. Yet another tile. Look at this city. Seriously. This city is so ridiculous. Absolutely unreal how good this city is. Pretty crazy. Too bad I can't. If I could just get some more housing in here. This is a rare place where it might actually be worthwhile to build a neighborhood district. How long do I stream? So I'm planning to keep the stream running for probably 2 to 3 hours today. 2 to 3 hours longer. It's a good question. Also, this city is going to need a monument. Let's just get the monument right now. Because I need it to expand borders. I wanted to grab the niter tile. And that'll help it grab that cattle tile too. In fact, this guy with his builds could come down here and improve some of those tiles. How many luxuries are on the map? It's a good question. There's a decent number of luxuries on the map. I don't know the exact number though. Sure, I'm not even using these horses. If you want to give me another resource for 20 horses, that's fine. Alright, so we get the boost there. Alright, we got to renew our friendship with Monty. Happy to do that. My heart turns with your offer. I don't really want to make an alliance with him necessarily. But sure, why not? I'm still trying to learn what some of this stuff does. Thankfully, the Great Bath was in place. Okay. So this unit looks like it's going to die, but oh wait, we can now take Battle Cry and promote and we'll be fine. Alright, you... Oh, we're out of range of our good cities. That's unfortunate. Still need trading posts in some of these cities. Well, best place we could go would be to the Benjamins, and that'll get us a nice road down here too, so let's run that. Yeah, I still don't have trading posts in a lot of my newer cities. Alright, so as I said, printing's next. We're going to need to get 2 bombards if we want to boost this. So I might end up having to do that. I also need to get military engineers to boost this tech. Don't know if I'll get them in time, but I'm going to try. Have I started a military engineer yet? In my one city that can? No, I've got a trade route there. Alright, so we'll try to get a military engineer out of here. Is that boost for 2? No, 2 forts. Okay. Well, we can boost that, I think. Anyway, you guys, I want you to come help. So what's the unique ability of these guys again? Gains gold equal to 100%. All right, so I want to make sure that this guy actually kills the musket. We'll see what we can do next turn as far as that goes. Because we get gold equal to this unit's base strength, so that'll be 50 gold for killing him. Alright, so that horse tile is going to expand borders next turn. Just chill there for the time being. Oh yeah, and I still need to get another settler down here for this spot. It's not super important, but I would prefer to do that. Actually, you know what? You can keep exploring here in the water. Good way to see what's over here. Now this area is pretty heavy with Korean loyalty, but I could get another city over here, potentially. And remember, this desert area is still open for colonization too. In particular, a city over here would be nice for some coastal resorts later. And ski resorts in the mountains. So we will want to get some more settlers over here eventually. This unit's just coming down here to help defend. I'm not going to be attacked by the Ottomans. Alright, how long is this drought going to last? Whatever. How about you come down here and improve this tile in the meantime? Can't use up all my charges, but I can at least come down and improve that tile. Korea got Newton? I believe that's right. We want to make sure that we get Darwin, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get Darwin because we're a long way ahead of Korea on this in this competition. At some point, we will probably get one of these merchants, artists, or writer, artist, musicians, although they're not really that important for a cultural victory, even though you'd think that they are. We don't really want this merchant. I would prefer to pass on him and get a different one. Anyway. Trader, yes. This is from the capital. Yes, we're going to run this one over to that Ottoman city for 17 gold per turn. And that'll also get us a trading post over here eventually. Toys provides an extra amenity. Good question. So I've got one more build available with this guy. I could lumber mill that tile, which I think Banana Beach could work. Well, the Banana Beach, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. The city's turned into a pretty good spot. We're going to build resorts there eventually, but for the time being, we don't need to. Are there any tiles over there I need to... You know what? I think up here at Iron Bags, I think I need to improve another tile. Because the city's about to grow, and I don't think it has something to pick up. So let's head up there. Anyway, and I'm going to need to get this guy back to my territory and upgrade to a musket, because there is a own 3 musket, and I only have 2 muskets right now. I could build another one, but I could also upgrade this guy, and that's easier to do. By the way, does anyone... So this is apparently like unclaimed territory right here. Here, let's go to the full screen map. Over here, it doesn't look like there's anyone who's settled this area. Like this area is completely unclaimed by anyone for whatever reason. You would think that Macedon might try to settle some of this, but Macedon's been fighting England instead, and the Aztecs have been fighting the Ottomans instead. So, anyway. Hi, Axis. Welcome. More interested in fighting each other than just claiming land that nobody has tried to settle in this game. Alright. So let's see what we want to do in terms of changing policies. I can flip out of the 2-for-1 policy, because I don't need that. Alright, another World Congress. So, plus 10 strength for all units of this religion. Alright, sure. I don't even know who has what religion. I wish I remembered who had what religion. Can I exit out of this and come back to it? Who has what religion, out of curiosity? Religious lens. Buddhist, so Buddhism, Zoroastrian, right. So there's 4 religions. I'm not sure which one's most prevalent. None of them seem to be particularly prevalent. Buddhism, we'll just go with Buddhism because we kind of like Monty. More grievances. Fewer grievances. Yeah, I have no particular... And like, if they actually bring up a resolution I care about, I'll invest diplomatic favor, but I don't care about any of these resolutions thus far. Sure, we'll just go with Monty. Wait, they actually picked me for the second one? Interesting. Apparently they picked me. I forgot that I could actually pick myself. Okay.
Colonialism.
So, let's see what we can flip in. So I do have rationalism, but that's not that helpful. Again, all these things that are about continents are kind of useless because all my stuff is on this starting continent. So, unfortunately, it's not that relevant. 2 culture, faith, and gold from each city-state you're suzerain of. That's, I guess I'm suzerain of what, 2 or 3? This is probably the best option, honestly, because I do have some trade routes going to ally cities. Diplomatic League is not still needed. And I think the other ones here are okay, because I'm still getting enough builders. Well, actually right now I don't have any builders in production. Now could I put something else in place of that then? I could put in rationalism in place of that and swap it out when I want to get a builder out. That probably makes sense to do. Or I could put the commercial district adjacency one in. I don't have that in, do I? Where's the commercial? Here. Put this in. Let's see how much this is worth. So we're at 516 before we put this in. All right, it was worth like 30 gold per turn. We just got to remember to swap the builder one back in. We got a diplomatic victory point. Oh, nice. We got the road upgrade, too. Cool. Alright, so apparently we finally... Oh, great. The very turn we move this guy away, we finally get the... Apparently we finally got the drought to end the minute we move that dude out of the way. Whatever. Alright, so Gradient Dust. I believe this city already has a trade route. Yeah, we already have a trade route going. Some dollar signs. And here we finish the intelligence agency. So we get a governor tile, that's good. We should just do the university here probably. Oh, by the way, we're up to 50 faith per turn, that's nice. You can start purchasing stuff with it soon. Yeah, we should probably just do the university here. Because I can't build another tile, and the university would certainly be nice. Could build a spy at some point, too. Alright. I'll do the temple first, because it's a lot cheaper. Great Library is only one turn longer. Yeah, seriously. Alright, so we need to get military engineers, because this is literally the only city that can build military engineers. Although I might just end up... How much time do I have before I need a military engineer? I don't think it's a lot of turns, because I'm going to need it for ballistics. I think I have enough time to build it, though. Especially if I don't cash rush 2 bombards, which I probably will not do. I would love to get railroads, too, because railroads are pretty nice, both for movement and for economic purposes. And I'm going to need to get 2 banks at some point, too, to get that boost. I'm probably not going to get the 3 workshop boost. This would all... I also want to... You know what? I should really just grab this first. I really want that +1 production on all mines. Well, we'll finish printing first. Alright, I think I have time to build the military engineer. Long story short, I think I have time to build that. Alright, over here, though... We can actually build the temple here, too. So we're at the growth limit right now. Could get that workshop, but like I said, I really doubt we're going to get 3 workshops. Although I will need to build this eventually, though, because the idea is I'm going to get factories, extend factories out here, so probably good to just work on that long term. You have very little to build. Work on the amphitheater. Alright, so I do need to get an archaeological museum to boost this. How much does it cost for an archaeological... Alright, well we can get that right away. Let's just do it. That's our first purchase. So we'll probably be purchasing most of these archaeological museums. And then we'll be purchasing the archaeologists themselves, too. And that's what we really need to emphasize. So, like, we need to start emphasizing the stuff that's going to actually produce tourism, because we are trying to go towards a cultural victory eventually. So we're going to need to start emphasizing stuff that produces tourism. And you should finish that aqueduct. Alright, there we go. Oh, great. This city's got tons of food and not enough housing. Although I guess it's about to finish its aqueduct, so. Alright, envoys. We got 2 more envoys. Now, we could take this up to 6 to get the bonus for universities. That would be nice. But as long as I'm the suzerain of... Well... I do want to make sure I'm the suzerain of Non-Madol and Bologna. Those are the 2 key ones for me. Do I have a Mahdi here? Yeah. You usually do want to hold on to some envoys just in case. Although I'm going to get 2... You know what? I'm going to get 2 more at natural history, so we'll just take this up to 6 and get the extra science there. Alright, so... We got another trade route. Oh, we can actually send one over to the Aztecs. Might not be terrible. Oh, here we go. This is they want me to send the trade. All right. So apparently I have now extended my trade route reach over to there. What civs do I have trade routes running to at the moment? Let's see. Where are the... I thought I had some foreign trade routes. Oh, here we go. No, wait, no, these are the ones coming to me. I don't have any trade routes going to other civs right now. Oh, here we go. We have one going... No, never mind. They're down here. One to Ottomans, one to Korea. Okay, so you get the 25% tourism boost. So we should send one to... We got to start making sure we have some of them going to the other civs. And it also creates trade route, trading posts. So let's get one over to Monty then. And this is a decent trade route too anyway. One to... Yeah, they were at the bottom. Bologna's quest, make pasta. Oh, and we've got a spy now. Okay. Cool. Well, let's send him to someone we don't like very much, and that's probably Alex, because he's the only one we don't really like. I could also send to Korea and try to steal boost that they have. Could be a little tricky, though. Yeah, because I could steal tech boost. All right, we'll try that. Can steal more money, it's true. All right. So this is a new trade route as well. So do I have reach to send this to someone else? You know, I'm going to rebase this to $signs just so I can make this city even better. All right, I'm going to try to improve one of these tiles. Yeah, see, Iron Bags isn't working an unimproved tile, so I'll mine that. Are we Goldfinger yet? Something like that. You should work that tile because it's a 4-food tile and the city will grow faster. Alright, can you kill... No, actually not enough, but I think with both of these... Wait, what? Huh. We don't do enough damage to kill this unit. So let's fortify again. See, I want to kill the unit with the cav unit there. I don't want to kill the unit, which apparently this would do. Alright, so we'll just chill there for a turn. Oh hey, there's Barbed Sword. Apparently there's a little island here. Oh wait, I've got another unit here. I can upgrade, never mind. I can bring this warrior back and upgrade to get the 3 musket boost. I don't even have to bring that other guy back at all. Also, what is Amber doing here of all places? It might kill itself on one of the other units, but I don't think so. I think it'll probably go after the weaker unit, but I'll heal 10 HP, and it will not heal. Wait, what? I became their suzerain? I completed a... Okay, yeah, because I was totally planning on completing a quest with them. I don't know what their quest was, but apparently I fulfilled it by doing something. Hike-in shot. They still want the trade route, which I might do at some point. Construct a holy site. I thought I was building a holy site already. Courser. Recruit a great scientist. Well, I'll definitely get this. Recruit a great scientist. Yeah, I'll get a great scientist soon enough. Alright, so this will get us extra gold. Yep, see, we get 60 gold. Alright. Okay, so we're going to try to get this because we really want +1 production on mines. And then we can also start factories too, which will provide like the regional power. And here we're trying to set up a regional entertainment district. provide extra amenities. Not that crucial just yet, but will be later on. All right, you, Salt Lake City, yeah. You are not large enough to put down another district yet, although you will be shortly. You can just work on a granary in the meantime. And this city finished its aqueduct, so now it has a little bit of health to grow. A little bit. Could build some kind of district. We probably just want another theater square here. But there's literally no tile to put a district down on. So in the meantime, why don't you do your granary? So we've got 2 builds. All right, so we can get it there and repair that. Why don't you come mine this tile, which is going to be in our borders next turn, or 2 turns. It's not a bad suzerain bonus. I thought it was only to Kumasi, though. It's trade routes to city-states. I'm probably not running a lot of trade routes to city-states. All right, there we go. Good job, Iron Bags. So Iron Bags is building a holy site, and that is going to get us another envoy. All right, so we got another city-state. Geez, we could run this to Konya for 21 gold per turn. Oh my god. Jeez. Or Kumasi for 9 culture per turn. Jeez. These are some pretty amazing trade routes here. I mean, why run it to one of my cities when I can get these even better results? 17 gold per turn, 3. I think I want to run the trade route here. This is just too amazing. 2 food, 2 production, 21 gold. That's just really good. All right, well, now we're up to almost 600 gold per turn. Maybe. I'm not going to lie, the extra culture to Kumasi would have been pretty sweet. And Magnus is almost established at this point, so head over here, and then we'll be able to chop that next turn. All right, you guys should just heal for a turn, get back to full health. So there's some kind of, a lot of good terrain down here in the deep south. Like I said, probably too much of a loyalty penalty with Korea. Do I really need to defog the whole map? I mean, it's not crucial, but it will be helpful for archaeologists, because I will need to move archaeologists to relics and dig them up. Yeah, sure. Oh, and I had a governor promotion to use too. I forgot. So I wanted to promote Reina because I want to be able to purchase districts with gold. That's what I'm heading for. All right. Also, I might want to reassign Reina to a better city than this. Just put her in a large city, because she's worth gold based on the size of the city. I can put her in the capital, just for the time being. Oops, I wanted the governor. No, I wanted the governor one. Where is the governor? Oh, here it is. Reassign to... Yep. Could also try putting Liang somewhere else, too. By the way, we're making good progress on the Colosseum. And this unit can now promote. Versus Fortified, that's probably not that useful here. Just take Barding as our option then. Oh, hey, Barb Camp. Alright, so we've got Magnus established. So, yeah, 151 production. I think we'll take that. There we go. You can put that into the market. By the way, I need to start spending some of my faith, too. Boy, we can get our builder super cheap out of some of these cities. But let's get the market first. I'll probably use faith to purchase banks upcoming in these cities. Alright. So the only tile the aqueduct is eligible is on this tile. So I guess we might as well... Well, no, never mind. That's wrong. We can We could put it on this tile, it's just not in our borders. Wait, what? Why can't we put it on that tile? Oh, it's not next to the city center. Okay, that was really dumb. I should have known. That was pretty dumb. Alright, you need to chill for a turn. Must be between... Yeah, it wasn't next to the city center. Alright. Still just trying to walk back to my territory with this dude. Oops. I do not... I wanted to move... Yeah, didn't want to disembark like that. You should probably come back and get upgraded to a crossbow or something. I bought a flat desert tile. Yep, that was a great way to spend money. Definitely a smart way for me to spend my money. Alright, so let's see what we got. Oh, and there's another warrior over here. Okay, whatever. I have plenty of warriors to upgrade. Alright, so we want to think about how to spend this money. Probably the way to go is... Now, I'm going to have to spend quite a bit on an archaeologist. They are not cheap at all. But in the meantime, why don't we just get another settler out down here for this spot? I can purchase a settler at the discounted rate because I already have a market here. Actually, Salt Lake City might be a... Well, no. Salt Lake City's about to hit size 4. I want to be able to put another district down at Salt Lake City. Actually the cheapest to get the settler when it's at cities at a super low size. Alright, so we'll just go grab that spot. It'll grow back really quickly because it's got a 4 food tile plus a trade route. Although the trade route is only 1 food. I could build a canal in that desert tile to connect the 2 lakes. I mean, I could. I'm not sure how useful that would be, though. Whoa, an enemy siphoned 1,100 gold. Jeez, okay. Well, at least that doesn't come out of my piggy bank. So what is this, the capital? Yeah, we might as well do that. Holy site. Alright, so we got another trade route. Okay. How about we run this one to Kumasi? Although it's got to be... It was from this city, right, that we got the ridiculous yield? We'll run this one to Kumasi, because that was a good deal. Alright. Yeah, this city's got a lot of culture now. Alright, finally got this unit back to my territory. So I guess we're chopping this too. Alright, well, so much for that aqueduct. I actually want to put a district down here. It just, borders haven't expanded yet. Nice. It's helpful to have Magnus around for stuff like that. Alright, we can settle that spot. I should have gone there. Then I could have settled next turn. Instead, I need another turn now. Alright, why don't you get back in my territory to heal? Because you're not at full health. Meanwhile, I think you've got this. That's pretty one-sided. Oh, we didn't get arrow points? Oh, well. These guys are just exploring the area with and clearing any barbs. You probably need to come back and get upgraded. Spend a lot of time defogging the map, don't I? Oh boy. Let's get away from that crossbow, because that could probably one-shot my unit. Looks like this is the last hideout of the barbarians down here in the deep south. Anyway, we're not going to get the 3 workshops boost. I think I have... Well... I think I had... Do I have 2 workshops? Hold on. Where are my cities that have industrial districts? Where's the way to see that? Empire? Isn't there an empire? Where's the empire lens? Alright. Where are my industrial districts? So there's one here. There's another one here. I thought I had a 3rd one here. Okay, actually no, I have 2 out of 3. So if I purchase this last one... Hold on, or do I already have a workshop in here? No, I'm building one. Okay. So no, I'm not. I was just thinking if I purchase one, but I only have 2 out of 3, so it's not going to be worthwhile. Could he? Yeah. All right. So no, I don't. I'm going to need to purchase. I should probably save because the archaeologists are quite expensive. You want to let's 4 gold per turn. Can you do better than that? Because 4 gold per turn is pretty terrible. All right, whatever. I think I could have done better. Oh, this scout. Yeah, this scout's probably dead. Korea. How do we... Wait, how do we sign a new alliance? Do we have to declare... Okay, we have to declare friendship first. How do we sign the alliance again? Oh, here it is, alliance. I know there's a way to upgrade these alliances, but I don't know how to do that just yet. Anyway. So we completed a quest for Vilnius. Okay, I don't know what we did to get that, but okay. Alright, so we finished the temple here. Wow, we're getting some nice faith income now, too. Most of our faith income is coming from trade routes, though. It's because we get 4 faith per trade route, and we have 18 trade routes going. So yeah, it's almost all just from trade routes. But hey, however you get it works for me. So university for the time being seems like a worthwhile investment. All right, campus aqueduct doesn't need the aqueduct. Could get the shrine. The shrine is super cheap. And we still need more traders. That's true. We still need more trade routes, don't we? I do want that university, though. Well, we'll find more cities to get traders out. All right, so this is the one we're going to run to Kumasi for 19 gold per... Actually, Cahokia is even better. Well, no. There we go. Yeah, get us that sweet, sweet extra culture. Apparently, we just barely missed having natural history. All right, why don't you just chill here? All right, now you can finally go back up here and repair that. Also, it's pretty awesome having monumentality for bonus movement plus better roads. All right. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know what I want to do with that last charge. I should get back... with this civic swap, I should get back into the thing that gives me extra serfdom, the one that gives me extra builder charges. Because I'm about to found another city, which will give me a free builder. Oh wow, this city's going to be able to grow really fast. There we go. We can work these 2 tiles and get really nice growth. Exploring the tundra. Cahokia and Kumasi were pretty similar. All right, yep, you're dead. Let's just see if you can run, but I'm pretty sure you're dead because there's a barbarian caravel in the waters plus a barbarian crossbow. Alrighty. Well, it was nice knowing you. So what I'm going to be spending my money on in the immediate future is I'm going to be trying to get out as many archaeologists as possible. So I also need to try to get more theater districts because I have a couple. I've got one here. I'm building another one here. 2, 3. So that's it. I only have 3. Yeah, I'm going to need to get more. Oh, no, 4. I have 4. So I'm definitely going to need to start building more of them. Like I said, theater districts will be the 3rd district in a lot of cities, like the Pop 7 district. But that's what we'll be working on. Yep. Theater districts, foreign trade routes, more open borders. If we want to look at the tourism, you can see the... Oh yeah, okay, so you're right. You get plus 25% for trade route and plus 25% for open borders. So I really should sign open borders with everybody. Everybody I don't already have them with. Because it's worthwhile to start getting the extra tourism. Forgot that open borders also gives you the 25% boost. Now I think I have open borders with most people, but anyone I don't, I need to make sure I'm running it. Alright, looks like I have open borders with everybody. So my tourism's still pretty pathetic, but it'll start to shoot up pretty quickly. Dark Kuno's right. More theater districts, foreign trade routes, open borders. Yep, I knew I was going to lose that unit. Alrighty. So most of what we've got here, I think we still want. What were the new policies that opened up? Did we open up any new policies for that? Usually they've got the little symbol next to them. Builder, yeah, I do need the builder charges. So yeah, we can take this out. So we'll get slightly less money here. Where is serfdom? Here we go. This is still useful enough that I want to hold on to it. And this is quite nice. I'm running a fair amount of trade routes to allies, so I do want to keep that running too. That's more useful than anything else I'd get there. Alright, yeah, so we did lose a little bit of gold per turn. So there's one here. Where's the other one? Alright. Now there's far more ruin sites than that. Those are just the only ones in my territory. Like here's another one right here. Anyway, so we've got, let's get that archaeologist out of here. Yeah, see these are not cheap, 1200, but they take forever to buy, they take forever to create naturally. You see 400 production. I mean, that would take, how many turns if I tried to build that naturally? You kind of have to cash rush. Yeah, 26 turns. No, thank you. We'll cash rush them out. Thank you very much. So that's why I was saving, was to get this guy out. So we'll start filling up our whatchamacallit, museums with those things. So the mall actually has pretty good production. You know what? Let's just do the Colossus here. Why not? It'll get us more arrow points. Or we could get, well, there's not enough water tiles here for this to be too worthwhile. We're going to cash rush the archaeological museum. I'm not going to try to build it naturally. That would take too long. So we'll cash rush the archaeological museum here next turn, and then we'll cash rush out the archaeologist itself. Or we could work on the university, I guess. But I like the Colossus for yet another. Oh, wait. Oh, out there? Oh, yeah, because it has to be on a water tile. All right, never mind. I'm not purchasing that tile just to build the Colossus. Forbidden City is pretty nice, too, but take way too long to build at this point. Maybe later in the game. All right, in that case, why don't you do the university? Either that or another district. I don't think I need any of these districts. I don't need the Seguba because I already have a water district. Yeah. It's true, wonders won't be around forever, but I mean, like, +1 trade route's not that great. Alright, so this might seem silly, like why would you want to go here? But this is one of the most important abilities in the game. Allows builder to plant woods in your territory that have never been removed. Allows you to plant woods, which is really important. So it's either that or go for one of the... Now, is there anything else I want here? Actually, let's grab this. The 30% production towards builders is nice. That's cheap and it's pretty good. Also gives me another governor title. So yeah, I think we'll go for that. But then I do want to grab conservation. Alright, so we've got more envoys. These I'm going to hold on to. I want to make sure that I don't lose. Well, let's put one here. And then I'll hold on to my other envoys just to make sure I don't lose suzerainship of these city-states. Yeah, okay. I got it. I've got an extra envoy. I want to be able to hold on to those benefits. In particular, I'm getting a lot of these great person points. The new builders have 2 more charges, correct. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure what I wanted to have this. Probably clear this, probably just chop this tile, and then I can put a district on that tile, because I've opened up. Yeah, and then I can put a theater square on this tile. So let's do that. Because that's the next thing I'm going to need more theater districts, as I've said. All right, you're pretty much at full health. You could go explore stuff for me, I guess. Like come down here and see if there's anything down here. All right, we need a name for our new city, by the way. Yeah, hopefully I can get the next engineer. That would be really helpful for, especially if it's one of the ones that has wonder charges. I would definitely like having one that has wonder charges. So we need a new name for our city, you guys. You only have 1 build left. Why don't you come up here and improve a tile at Salt Lake City? Booty Bay, big pharmaceuticals. Let's call it Big Pharma. Building off what we just had in the Octopath stream. All right, so we're going to need a Seguba here. Now, where can I put an aqueduct down? Because that's going to... All right, both of those tiles are good for aqueducts too. All right, so let's do it like this. Aqueduct here. Seguba here. All right. You take this tile over because Bretton Woods doesn't need it right now. And let's have you harvest this. I could move Magnus over. This is a hill tile, right? Yeah. I could move Magnus over, but it would take too many turns. We'll just harvest it right now. Just exploring down here. The Korea Bay. Well, I guess that's one way to put it. There is Korea right there. All right, so if you've never seen archaeologists before, they basically go around and dig stuff. They like go check out these ruins. So we'll check out these 2, which are right here, and then there's a third one right there. So some ruins very close to this city. That'll be easy to pick up. All right, so we get +1 arrow score for that. The big thing there is +1 production on all mines. We also unlock coal. So we want to get factories. The cities that have industrial zones are going to get factories. So note what it says. The production bonus is extended to all city centers within 6 tiles. So ideally you want to make it so every city is covered by a factory. So you get 3 production from the factory and then another 3 if it's powered. And we can get coal production plants to provide that power. Obviously this produces pollution and global warming. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our first artifact. So what do we actually get there? Artifact, silver coin. Oh, here it is. So do we want Mansa Musa or barbarians? Buried since the medieval era. So do we want our own or do we want the barbarians? Ancient battlefield littered with items from Mansa Musa and barbarians. Probably easier to get our own artifacts, honestly. Take Mansa Musa. All right, so now we get our Great Works screen. So note that we start getting culture and tourism. So the way that we get the big bonus is you have to theme it. You have to get artifacts that are also from Mansa Musa and also from medieval. So that can be a little bit tricky, but you can move these around from place to place. So we will probably have to shuffle around some of these in order to get the museums themed. That's Mansa Musa's face. But even if it's unthemed, you do get tourism for it. Now here's one of the things that's super obnoxious in this game. You see the tourism up here? It does not update in the middle of the turn. It only updates at the start of each turn. So you cannot see the effects of what you're doing on the top of the bar. You have to wait for the beginning of the next turn to get that, and it is super obnoxious. Why that's the case, I have no idea. Alright, so where are our coal resources? Apparently there's some at Bretton Woods. I guess it's under the city, because I don't see an actual resource there. Alright, there's one there. We'll definitely have to connect that. And one up there. Okay, that one's already connected. We also boosted the city by pulling that artifact out. Alright, now we got to hit the bottom of the tree. Why are we going bottom of the tree? We're trying to get to steel for Eiffel Tower, because this is one of the key wonders we need to build, and the sooner we can build it, the better. So that's one of the reasons why we're heading in that direction. Alright, we're not going to get the 2 bombards. I'm not going to waste money on that. So we'll just head in that direction. Alright, this city can build another district. Unfortunately, it doesn't really have a tile to put another district down. I guess I could purchase a tile. Probably want to get a theater square here, so I can dig up more artifacts. How much longer until it expands borders? Alright, well, we're going to want that tile anyway, so... Alright. I don't know why this tile is +1 culture, but... Alright, sure. You can work on that next. Yeah, getting the forts is possible. There we go. Salt Lake City's not even working that tile, but it does give us another luxury. Salt Lake's going to be able to toss down another district too. Actually, can already do that. Note that the theater squares are not getting that district discount. Expect to see me putting down lots of theater squares here. Alright, so we're going to gain sources because we're in no particular rush to try and steal stuff. Alright. No, we're going to harvest that. And just like that, the Suguba is almost done. These guys are just defogging down there. Alright, so things are looking pretty good. We will get more money from Reina being established. I also probably need to get another builder out around here, honestly. You know what? We can actually do that with faith purchasing. Like, that's not... Oh, we can get traders with faith, too? Nice. Because, like, there's a lot of tiles here that need improving. So why don't we just go ahead and do that? I've got the faith income. And I'm in serfdom right now. I was going to say, if that's the Colosseum, I'm going to be really sad. Because the Colosseum's only 3 turns away from finishing. Alright, so Reina gets us some more money. That's nice. And Moneybags finished its holy site. So we want to start working on the factory here. Extend that production bonus to all the cities in range. Alright, some random part of the map flooded. This city finished... Can't remember what this city finished. Ironbags, why don't you get me another one of those missing traders? It's pretty cheap. Alright, let's dig this one up too. Alright, let's see what we got. We want Mansa. So we've already got a Mansa Musa artifact. We want another one. Longsword. Alright. So we've got medieval plus Mansa, and we've got medieval plus Mansa. So hopefully we can get one more and get the big theming bonus. There is another artifact right here. Mansa's sword. Alright, I guess you just head back here and chill. There's nothing more to explore down there. Big pharma. Alright, so we can now purchase another archaeologist museum. Let's go ahead and do them all next. Oh no, I can't quite get enough. Oh, because this city doesn't have a... it's more expensive because this city doesn't have a Suguba. Remember, the Sugubas discount all the purchases. So maybe we'll do another city. Where am I... What about Mint? Oh, we don't have an amphitheater here yet. Okay. And this city is still building its amphitheater. Alright, so I guess it is the mall next. And then we'll probably do Banana Beach after that, because it's working on its amphitheater. Another city that doesn't have a Suguba, unfortunately. Is this just a museum of stuff Mansa found under the back of his couch? It does feel like that. Anyway, so let's see. This tile's about to be grabbed. I do want to improve that. But Cha-Ching, I think, has... Yeah, Cha-Ching is working some unimproved tiles, so let's definitely fix that. We need to mine this and then, yeah, chop and mine it. Oh, hey. Hi there, sword. Chariot versus warrior. Down here in the barbarian realm. Sure, whatever. This is like the part of the map where the barbs still hold sway, because the AIs didn't bother to settle this area. This part of the map here, the only area I haven't really explored yet. As well as this inner sea over here. You know what, I've got a warrior over here. Well, no, this guy... Actually... This guy I can upgrade to a musket. I was going to say I don't want to lose this guy, because I need to potentially upgrade later. But you know what, this guy can head out in the water and explore that. Just when I have everything defogged. Alright, now, are there any cities where I can purchase a Suguba with this amount of faith? Are there any cities that still need Sugubas? Let's just start at the capital and go ahead and... Or markets, excuse me, that has a Suguba but doesn't have a market. Let's just cycle through and see. Alright, this city's good. This city's good. That city doesn't have a Suguba. Ironbag's got it. That city doesn't have a Suguba. Eastwatch is good. Alright, covered. This city doesn't have a Suguba. Almost done that workshop. Alright, this city's got it. Alright. Okay, every single city that has a Suguba has a market. Okay, that's what I wanted to check to make sure. Harvest the stone next to Cha-Ching as well. Where is Cha-Ching on the map? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we probably want to harvest that as well. Harvest that and then mine it. Yeah, I think you're right. This part of the map just needs more builder attention. Okay, yeah, whatever, buddy. We're not even, like, weak at this point in terms of military strength. Like, if you look at us in comparison to the AIs, we're not even weak at this point. Alright, so we can put in now that builder policy. Although, am I trading builders right now? I don't have a city that's about to be founded, so no, I don't. I think I can hold off on the builder policy until I'm ready to get another builder, and I will want more in the future, but I think I'm okay for the moment. So let's get the town charters policy back in again, and I think that's good for right now. I'm just looking at the military ones. I don't think anything's better than logistics for me. Like, all this other stuff I don't really need. I could use this for upgrades, but I'm not upgrading at the moment. Yeah, there we go, 600 gold per turn. All right, let's get that archaeological museum. And then we got to get the archaeologist itself, which is 1600. So yeah, even with the money I'm making, it still takes a while to build this stuff. Yeah, Public Works, I think, is the replacement. So I've got this in my back pocket in case I want to change civics real fast. In case, like, I get attacked or something. But since I'm doing well for the time being, do I want to be able to plant woods just yet? See, the other thing is I need to build Cristo Redentor is the other big one I need. Because it doubles tourism from seaside resorts. Written in a really awkward way, plus 100% line break tourism from seaside resorts. Must be built on a hill. So yeah, these are the big wonders, and the sooner I get started on them, the better. So we probably should start heading there. I don't really need to be able to plant woods until I unlock the resorts themselves. So yeah, we'll just head in this direction for the moment, I guess. Anyway, so we finished the military engineer. Or wait, no. You need to do your amphitheater, because that's cheap enough that I don't want to have to spend money on it. All right, time to build forts on tiles I don't care about. How about up there at the capital? We'll probably build over these at some point. All right, Salt Lake. Yeah, Salt Lake, you need to build a theater square. I think I actually have enough good tiles I can build over this one, and it's okay. Because, like, I can just work this tile instead. Yeah, I think I can do that, although I hate giving up that tile. But I think it's okay. Just getting started. Alright, so Reina. Allow city to purchase districts with gold. Alright. That's what we want. So I don't know when I'm going to use that immediately, but I want to make sure I have that. So I could now assign her to a city. And then you... Wow, Bretton Woods, what happened here? Oh, that's right, I reassigned this tile. Let's swap that back now. And get you down there to improve that tile next. Alrighty. So now you need to come here. We can grab that last relic. Alright. So this is going to go to Cha-Ching, right? Poor Cha-Ching. It's working some pretty crummy tiles. But that's where we got this builder out. Alright. Actually took it up to size 7. The extra food. Get this theater square down. I mean, I could get +1 culture here, but I'd rather just not use up these tiles, because these tiles are quite good. But I want you to finish that arena first. Oh, hi there. Take that promotion. Oh, we actually found a hut down here. Apparently never been claimed. Kill it. Oh, okay, that's not good. Well, hopefully I won't die. That would be annoying if my unit died. Well, we'll see. It's not the end of the world. I've got enough units at this point. Yeah, that wasn't so great, was it? We have to renew with Suleiman. Alright, let's renew with him then. I think we had an economic alliance with him. We don't want military, because he's involved in a war. Let's see if he's willing to buy some of our excess resources. He is. How about more of our excess resources? No. Okay. Oh, he's already got silk. That's why. Oh, he's got that too. Wow, I should maybe pick something he doesn't already own. Okay, he's got the other ones. Never mind. How about our other friends? I'll take that. Alright, never mind. I will take your money. This is something... I really wish it wouldn't kick you out of the deal screen every single time they agree to a deal. Like, it's really annoying that I have to, like, keep going back to this screen repeatedly. Yeah. Boy, she's a good customer. Yeah, sure. Keep giving me more money. I don't need more extra copies of these resources. They're not doing anything for me. I'm about to get the Colosseum, so I don't need more happiness. Alright, never mind. He's the only one who doesn't like me very much. Alright, never mind. Alright then. Yeah, I mean, that did get us, like, quite a bit of money. Oh, apparently we got a great person. Alright, so we should boost this relatively soon. Build a coal mine and an ironclad. I don't know about the ironclad part. Maybe we can get something like that. Alright, oh wait, we got a great admiral. Okay, sure. We'll just take it for the era points. Sure, whatever. Your people celebrate a historic moment. The crew of the great admiral from Mali invent the sailor's yarn after their first sea voyage. Okay. So one was... Alright. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I thought we were going to get Darwin here. So those of you who have played Gathering Storm, the question is, if I pass on this great merchant, does that mean I have to wait for the Aztecs or the Koreans to claim a merchant? It's probably still worthwhile to do so anyway. Like, do I have to pass? Do I have to wait for them to claim a merchant? I do? Okay. Yeah. What are the other... Hold on. So let me look at the list. Who are the other... What era are we in for merchants? We're in industrial. Let me just look up real quick what the other merchants are. Because I had that on one of my reference documents for Civ 6. I'm just curious, like, what else is out there that I could potentially get. All right, great people, merchants. I'll put this on the screen so you guys can see it. Hold on. All right, so here are the merchants. Where's the toys one? Here, right. All right, so here's the other ones. We've got an gain 500 gold, gain 2 envoys. No. Grants 1 oil. Okay. So the other ones in the industrial era are not... Oh, wait. Another one is Adam Smith. Gain 1 economic policy slot in any government. Okay, well, that would be awesome. That would be way better. And the other one I really want is Sarah Breedlove. This one's in the next era. 25% tourism. Really, really helpful for cultural victory. Okay. Look at this. Campus districts provide plus 10 tourism. That's late in the game, though. Anyway. All right. Adam Smith is pretty darn good, yeah. It's weird how some of the districts are so bad. Some of the great people are so bad and others are so good. It is a little weird, right? Extra oil. This city, I think, also needs builder attention. No, actually, this city's okay. Although it's about to be out of builder stuff. All right, so here we need to do the grinder. Well, actually, no, this city's got plenty of housing. It's got the aqueduct. No point in wasting time on that. Might as well go for the bank, I guess. Adam Smith made for an excellent Fire Emblem hero. Okay, I don't know what that means. Anyway. So this city's now got some good initial tiles. All right, let's excavate this. What do we got? Oh, it's classical era. That sucks. We'll still take Mansa, though. So note we do not get the theme bonus here. Why? Because two of these are medieval and one is classical. Yep, pretty dumb, right? Pretty dumb. So we don't get the theming bonus. We would get we basically get double the culture and double the tourism if it's themed. Pretty dumb. Oh well, nothing we could do about that. Oh, here we go. Here's our great admiral. Okay, well, you just hang out there. We still need... Yeah, well, what we'll do is we'll try to get another... I mean, we can move these around in time. Let's go ahead and purchase that... Can we purchase the... Oh, no, we need one more turn for the archaeologist. Okay. Should be able to get him next turn. All right, are you ready to build some forts? Because we definitely want forts up here. That's totally not a waste of time. Anyway. Only made of 23 karat gold. So anyway, we're going to get the Colosseum, which will grant us extra amenities and extra culture. Yeah, so they really made the great people, or the archaeologists, super expensive. But I will be able to get that, and then I'll be able to purchase the archaeological museum here and get... I mean, you'll see a steady stream of them coming out over the upcoming turns. As long as we're rocking 700 gold per turn, it won't be too long before we can get them. Military alliance. No. We are not signing a military alliance because you are in an active war. Okay, now if that had been the Colosseum built between turns, I would have been pretty sad.
When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
I don't know if they changed theming. I thought it had to be same Civ, same era. Alright, so we can get rid of this. So what does the Colosseum do, if you're curious? 2 culture, loyalty per turn, and amenities to each city within 6 tiles. So how many cities are within 6 tiles of this? Let's see. So Desert Oasis, the Mall, $signs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Eastwatch, that's 4 cities, and Make It Rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so 5 cities got the benefit. That's not bad. And all right, so here's our chance to pass. Do we want to claim this or do we want to pass? I'm going to say pass. Wait, it costs 109 great person points? I'm still passing. That guy sucks. All right. So Aztecs and Korea, I want you to grab this great person now. Sorry, that guy sucks. What do we get? So we don't need it at all. AI will take forever to claim it. Yeah, well, let's see. So at 7 great merchant points per turn, it's like 15 turns. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. Desert city next to the lake to the east. Yeah, when we put a city here, it'll also get the benefit too. You are correct. We will get at least one more city that'll get the benefit over here. All right, so Eastwatch now should probably do the zoo. Either that or the university, but we're actually getting to the point in time where we don't really need science that badly, because this will extend, bonus amenity extends to each city center within 6 tiles. +1 science to rainforest and marsh. Okay. This would give another, yeah, this is worth another 5 or 6 amenities, so that's probably worthwhile to get. But before we do that, let's finish out another trader, because that's not an urgent thing to get. All right, Cha-Ching has finished the same thing. Well, down here we actually, well, we'll come back to the zoo. Let's do the theater square first. Trying to push out these cultural stuff. You should do the library. It's cheap and it's worth a lot of science. And you should probably do the aqueduct, I guess. Or no, well, first of all, we got to purchase your market. There we go. So now we got another trade route. Always need more trade routes, right? One of the things you'll see me doing is once I start the Eiffel Tower, I'm going to start rerouting my trade routes to whatever city builds it to get more production in that city. Yeah, you don't have much production, do you? You're actually kind of a weak city. I guess the monuments, because you can't start another district yet. All right, there we go. There's our fort. Woo, hooray. Totally not a waste of time. All right, so here we said we're going to harvest that and then mine the tile. And then we'll probably, well, we can mine that tile. Oh yeah, you don't have a ton to do. Why don't you come over here and help Bretton Woods? And then I can give this tile back over here to Big Pharma. Keep improving time. Geez, another cattle? How many cows are at this city? It's 4, well, that's horses, but 1, 2, 3. That's an awful lot of pasturable resources. So these guys are going to come over here and, oh, apparently we got a boost towards divine right and naval tradition. Okay. Sure, why not? Just pushing back the fog on the map. Oh, we are 9 gold short of being able to purchase an archaeologist. Well, we can get 9 gold from somebody. Hey, you want some horses? I mean, that's nice, but I need flat gold. I don't need horses at all. I'm not building any horse units right now. 50. Oh, it's still 6 gold per... Okay. Six. Can we give me, like, any gold? 10? Oh, we won't trade gold per turn for a resource. Okay, I mean, I'm willing to do that, but... Okay, sure. No, I want flat gold. Sure, whatever. I just wanted to speed this up by a turn. Alright. So where are our ruins that are close? So we've got a ruin down there. I couldn't find a way to get flat gold. Anyway, so we've got a ruin there. Where else can we go? Now these things can teleport around like great people can. There should be some out here in the desert too. Anyway, we'll grab this one first and then look for more. Just right-click the gold purchase. There was one near Bretton Woods. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some down here, aren't there? Yeah, there's one. There's quite a few down here. There's our... Alright, so here's one that a great person we do want is Charles Darwin. And we completed a holy site for another. Chosen to bring their talents to Mali. We finished a holy site. Alright, so this guy gives you science based on natural wonders next to him. So we can definitely come up here. If I can click on him. See how much this would be worth. For each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. This is probably as good as I'm going to do. Who's the next scientist after Darwin? Good question. Mendeleev. That's not especially great, which is good because I'm not going to get this guy. Oh, now I'm starting to get to the point where I'm bypassing these guys who have like no great engineer points. We are going to get a great writer relatively soon. Not this one, but we should get the next one. And I guess we'll get a great artist too. Okay, so what did we finish here? I think we finished a university. So what I really want to build here next is I want to build Eiffel Tower, but I can't do that yet. So why don't you get me a trader instead? All right, hey, we've actually maxed out all our traders for the moment. You get me the temple here. All right. Wait, why does it take so long to get down there? It doesn't feel like it should take that long to get to that tile. Oh, why didn't I just teleport? Oh, well. That was a mistake of me. Desert Oasis has one too. Oh, yeah. I could have just moved there. Oh, well. Oh, hey there. So I only have one build left with this guy. Why don't you lumber mill this then? Alright. Is this a new trade route? Or an existing one? Looks like a new trade route, because I'm pretty sure this city already has. Well, you know what? I should transfer this to the new city. I just put down to Big Pharma. Hey, barbarians. Remember how you killed my poor chariot? Yo. Coming back with some stronger units. Alrighty. So as soon as this is done, we're going to rush by a archaeologist in here in Banana Beach too. Joint war with Alex. No, I don't think we'll be doing that.
No one starts a war.
All right. So let's go ahead and... I think we're not going to get a better place to use this guy. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. I don't think that gave me as much as I was hoping for. I think I only got 500 from that, not an additional amount. Oh well. All right, so let's get the Archaeological Museum. And you, boy, I don't even know what you should build next. Maybe you should try to build Colossus. I mean, you might as well make a run at it. There's not a lot else for you to work on. All right, well, you grab this ruin. Let's see what we got here. Classical Age. So we already have one Classical plus Mansa. Let's get another Classical plus Mansa. Now, can we move? How do we... I can never remember how you can move. So that's two different Classical plus Mansa. How do you move them around anyway? I know there's a way to move them. Oh well. Maybe it's because I don't have it. Maybe you need two full museums to do it. Alright. So you... Is this a hill tile? No. Needs to be full? Okay. Alright, so Cha-Ching has now been improved. Although it's still working an unimproved tile there. So I can come and, like, lumber mill this. I need to improve that tile, too. I'm gonna start getting some builders. There's a couple places I need them. Alright, dollar signs, go. There you go. Get that huge food bonus. This is pretty one-sided. Enough to one-shot this. Oh, hey, there's more guys to kill. Oh, there's actually an Ottoman city up here. Oh, I guess I'm pretty close to Ottoman territory. So the... I guess the Ottomans are still fighting here. What are these? What's Bologna doing up there anyway? Your artifacts need to be from different... Wait, they need to be... I thought they had to be the same civ. Is that correct? I thought they had to be the same civ to get the bonus. Let me just look this up. Theming artifact 6. How the heck does this work? All right. Put it on the screen for you guys. Let's see. Artifacts from the same era, different... same artifact in different civilizations. Okay. I could have sworn that they were supposed to be the same civ. Okay. Same era, different civs. Okay. Well, I have been doing this completely the wrong way. Thank you for cluing me in on that. Hey, buddy. Sydney just... Hold on, let me show you guys. Sydney just popped up here. Hey, bud, I'm in the middle of streaming right now. What? What? Hey, you're a good boy, but I'm not going to take you... I will take you out after we're done, okay? You're a good boy. Just relax, buddy, okay? Yes. I love you, too. Can you relax and lay down? He's a good dog. Okay. What happened to the sound? Are we just like between songs or something? Oh, there it goes. All right. Sorry, bud. Oh, well, we put down like blankets and carpets for him.
It's one thing to surmise what human nature...
All right. Apparently, enemy spies have been siphoning a lot of money from dollar signs. Okay. So we're close to being able to get... Oh, good boy, Sid. get to steel. Anyway, and we finished a civic there. So we'll keep heading this way. Again, we have to get to Christo. All right, so this city just finished a theater square, so let's do the amphitheater. All right, now I don't know where I want to put my next promotion in for governors. Let me see what everybody's got. So this could be nice, 100% tourism, but I think I could always get that later on. Or the 100% great person. Well, I'd have to get the 100% great person points next. Production towards constructing districts. That's okay. Plus growth in this city. Your trade rate's ending here. Could I put Magnus and put this in dollar signs? So every city that went to dollar signs would get +2 food. I don't think I need any of these that badly. All offshore, yeah, I don't think I need any of these all that badly, honestly. Have more food. This wouldn't be that bad. +2 housing for every neighborhood and aqua district in this. Just because I would love to get more housing into dollar signs, and this would be a way to do that. This is pretty pointless, but well, there's only other governor. Oh yeah, the only other. So what's the other one? Well, I don't want Victor. All of his stuff's combat related. What's Moksha's related? Like none of this is really that helpful, except this maybe, but I don't have that much faith. Yeah, I think the most useful would be Liang's stuff. I mean, but like none of this, like religious pressure, that's no good. Theological combat, governor's units heal, ignores religious pressure, gain faith equal to 25% of the like none of this stuff is very good. I don't want to put like 4 promotions into this guy. No, none of that stuff's really helpful. I don't see anything as useful as Liang, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to reassign her to dollar signs. Oh wait, no, Pingala's in dollar signs. Okay. Yeah, and he's providing a pretty big benefit right now. Although, what is he providing? I could reassign him to just another large city. Like, I could just reassign him to the mall. That's going to be size 11. Like, that's not much different. What's Pingala providing? Science, culture. Yeah, I could just reassign him to the mall. The mall's out. I mean, the mall's providing even more science. Yeah, this would be even better. Let's do that. All right, so we're going to move Pingala to the mall. And then we're going to move Liang to dollar signs. Now, it's going to suck while they're moving, but reassign to dollar signs. All right. So we'll lose out a little bit while they're moving, but yeah, Pingala you just want to put in a big city, but the mall is, the mall is a darn good city. All right, so we're gonna have to move some of this stuff around, but we'll go ahead and grab this. So I want the same era, but I want different civs. Okay, so we've got a Mansa medieval, we've got 2 Mansa classic. Okay, so I screwed that up. All right, well, once we get some more museums, we can move people around and it'll be okay. All right. It's okay. We'll get more museums. We'll figure it out. And we also changed policies. So I do want to get the builder policy here because I do want to get a couple builders. So I actually don't think I need this that badly right now. Like science, well, I guess I'll keep it in place. Until I get steel, I don't really want to drop that. This would be nice at some point too. Although I think this is still better, honestly. But let's go ahead and get No, not colonization. It's public works. That's the one I want. All right, and so we are going to need some Like, I know that I need one over here, because Iron Bags has grown. And I can, yeah, it's working some unimproved tiles, so let's get one here. And the capital could use some attention too. I know that that's an area that needs, and Make It Rain definitely needs. It's really nice having these incredibly cheap builders. So yeah, this guy can work on Iron Bags, then shift over to Money Bags to the capital. Send an archaeologist to your neighbors, yeah. Oh, hello, we're getting some multiple guys here. Alright, so we'll just fortify for the moment. Yeah, so I'm going to grab this relic, and then, yeah, I need to start heading over to some of the AI civs. Because they'll definitely have relics, too. Just looking for where some of them are on the map. 7 policy card government. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get more of the governments. They're a little bit further away. Democracy would probably be the one that we want out of the choices at the next at the next stop. So we're not quite there yet, but we will be. By the way, what's the tech that actually unlocks the Seaside Resorts radio? Okay, so we are going to need to get up there to get to the national parks, to get to the radios themselves. Although that's only a couple techs away, that's not too bad. I don't think we're going to build 2 shipyards. That's a very expensive thing to get. But 2 banks we'll definitely get. Alrighty, so we're almost able to build another archaeologist. A couple more turns. Radio also boosts mass media, yeah. Shift of city-states. Alright, so we've got some spy stuff to do. Anyway. Alright, so dollar signs. Yeah, again, what I really want to have it... You know, maybe we should just do the Great Library. Why not, right? Although I have to make sure I leave a tile free for... What are the requirements for Eiffel Tower again? Flat land adjacent to the city center. Okay. Do I have a tile that's eligible for that? I don't know if I do, actually. Because it won't let me build on the coffee tile, even though I would prefer to build on the coffee tile. I don't think it'll let me build there. I can't build on the aqueduct, and this is a hill tile, and there are districts, so I don't think I can build it in this city. That's too bad. Could build in the capital, though. Might have to, even though the capital is a lot weaker. We could reroute trade routes to the capital for production, though. So we'll probably have to build the Eiffel Tower in the capital. I think that that's my best production city, other than dollar signs. Mint is another one. The mall, Iron Bags. Iron Bags is the same problem, though. It doesn't have any flat ground tiles next to it. Make It Rain. Actually, Make It Rain might work. Do I have any flat ground tiles that are eligible, though? No. Once again, I've built over all the flat ground tiles. Geez, the fact that you can't build on hills is really annoying. Or can't build that wonder on hills. Actually, Gradient Dust wouldn't be the worst spot. Although, once again, I think I've built on every single eligible tile. Yeah, it's going to have to be the capital. Only eligible spot. Okay. Alright, well then. In that case, if we're not going to build the... if we're not going to build that, then we might as well build something else. Might as well build a wonder then here. Any of these would be useful. Gain 3 governor promotions. I can probably build Cristo here, though. What's the requirement for that? Apparently no requirement. So we'll build Cristo in this city. And all I have to do is I can put that on any tile. Doesn't have to be next to the city center or anything like that. Okay. 3 governor promotions when Cristo requires a hill. Okay, well, I've got plenty of hills. This is just an arrow score wonder. Senkor might not be bad. Potala Palaces would be nice for the extra Diplo slot. Although I don't really... Oh, I was going to say I don't want to give up a hill tile, but I could put it on this spot. Extra policy slots are always nice. Let's do the Great Library first, though. That's very cheap. Or could I... Well, hold on. Or could I build Oxford instead? I could build Oxford instead, though. Well, no, because I'm going to need that production for Christo. I don't have too much time before I'm going to need to start Christo Redenter. I'm only, like, 1 tech away from that. I am not going to get the boost for radio before I research that. So I'm what? I'm, like, 13 turns away from this. So I have time to build, like the Great Library or Suncor. We'll go for Suncor, I think. That's more useful than the Great Library. It's got to be one or the other. Stefano, so I stream on Fridays. It's morning and afternoon my time. It depends. Obviously, different people are in different parts of the world, so it varies depending on where you are. Now, this city actually has enough production. I think I can just build the art museum or archaeological museum naturally here. I don't think I even have to cash rush that because that city's got pretty good production naturally. Okay, so this city, yeah, this city's like out of production, out of stuff to build. So we can get another district here, I guess. Either that or it gets... Well, we'll do the watermill because it's cheap. Alright, first things first. Let's go improve this. Well, I guess I should get a district down. Oh, well, we can always do that next turn. Oh, we got more embarked movement now. Alright, let's dig this up. Alright. Oh, we got another... We didn't even get a choice that time. Another Mansa. Didn't get a choice. That one's ancient. So far we have all Mansa. 2 medieval, 2 classical, 1 ancient. Alright, so we'll get this guy... we'll teleport him over here or something. There should be some relics over here. Yeah, like there's one. Teleport him to Gradient Dust. And start poking around down there. Okay, so Moneybags is... so this is a... Anytime it says repeat route, you usually just want to keep it going. That was a repeat route. Ironbags needs to tidy up some of these tiles. All right, so we've got a hill tile to mine here, and then we'll grab another one over here too. Keep that money rolling in. Obviously, I don't really want to be working this tile. I want to work one of these instead. Now, is this a repeat route? No, this is not a repeat route. So we're going to send this to the capital. I need to start building up the capital because the capital is going to need extra production if it's going to build a wonder. It is going to get that factory, though, which will help. And I can actually start planting. I'm not too far away. Once I get to conservation, excuse me, once I get to conservation, I can actually plant forest tiles, and I can add production even to cities that don't have much. All right, so... Now that we've boosted our spying operations, what can we do? Well, that's pretty pointless. We could steal a boost, or we could siphon funds for 552. We could steal a boost for something including refining. Is that an easy one to get? No, that's actually a pretty tough one to get. So why don't we do that? 70. All right, so we have almost no chance of being captured or killed. All right, well, we got 2 units here. All right. They were unwilling to attack us, I think, because the odds were too bad. No. Bad, Eleanor. No, you are in a war. I'm staying out of your war.
Never criticize a rifleman.
All right, so we have... Boy, it took a... We didn't even have a trade route in Chiching yet. Wow. Hard to believe. All right, so now we're on to steel. We have the coal mine, but we do not have an ironclad. Do I even have the tech to build ironclads? No, I do not. So this is not a boost we're going to get, for better or for worse. All right. I guess I'll get the university. And we're not going to get the city to 15 pop, unfortunately. So Desert Oasis. All right, Desert Oasis needs to work on its factory. Get that production boost. Now you, where? Oh, this is nice. It highlights the tiles. That's good, convenient. Let's get you to Gradient Dust, as we said, and grab one of those ruins there. Oh wait, I thought I could. Wait, can they not teleport? I thought that they could. Huh. I thought that they could teleport like great people could. Is that wrong? Apparently they can't. Well, in that case, we better go for this spot over here. At least they get the extra vision like settlers. Alright, well, I guess we better go for that. My mistake. I was wrong. So, we want to get extra production. Mint is probably the best way to go. But let's see if we can get more. Oh, you know what? We could run this to the Aztecs and get some awesome, pretty awesome yields there. We also do want to run a trade route to Eleanor to start getting the bonus tourism with her. Bologna still has a quest. But since this is specifically a route I want to run for production, let's not do that. Oh boy, look at this. 3 food, 4 production, 3 science. That's pretty nice. Or I could run it for slightly less to this city. These are some pretty awesome trade routes over here. There was +4. There was a +4 production route somewhere. Oh yeah, here. Okay, yeah. So this one is slightly less gold, but it's 4 production. All right, we'll run that there. Not too shabby. So here's my international. I have two Ottoman trade routes, one to Monte and one to the city-state, to Kumasi. So if you want to look at the victory ranking, so we do have 4 tourists thus far. So like, yeah, we're getting the plus 25% there. We do have open borders with everybody. We don't have a trade route to Alex, and we don't have one to Eleanor, so I really do need to run one to Eleanor. Get that plus 50% bonus. I'll try to do that the next time I finish a trade route. Alright, so move that over there. Our faith income is starting to look pretty sharp too. I'm likely going to use a lot of faith on... wait, is this a renewed trade route? Or is this a pre-existing one? Nope. Oh wait, yes it is. $signs. Repeat route. Okay. Want to keep that one going. Meanwhile here, let's get another district down. I don't know what else I really need that badly. Either Holy Site or Campus, I guess. I guess we'll do another campus here. This is probably the best spot for it. Just because I'm about to chop this. And then we'll mine it. So this is a new trade route though, because this city, Eastwatch, already has an existing trade route. All right. So why don't we run this one to Eleanor? It's not worth very much, but we want to... Wait, was this an Ottoman city? That is not an English name. Well, whatever. Just because we want to get that for trade route for tourism purposes. All right. So we killed the barbs. Hooray! We avenged our chariot from earlier. And I'd like to go explore this, but I don't want to land there. Not with those barbarians. They're obviously protecting this area. That's the city she flipped? Okay. So she just flipped that off of loyalty, apparently. Let's look at the loyalty lens real quick. So yeah, apparently she's good at flipping cities with loyalty. Apparently this city is getting some pressure from England. Something like that. Yeah, I understand that's her special thing. So, like, you do not want to settle up on her borders. Oh, and we got to purchase another archaeologist. That was the big thing we needed to do this turn. There we go. So, Banana Beach has got an archaeologist as well. So that's 3. Next up, we're going to get one in Mint. Although, like I said, I think this city can build its museum naturally. So where are all my other districts? So we've already got an archaeologist here. I know that we already finished the one here. This city is working on a museum. I think I can save the money there. We just rushed one at Banana Beach. And I've got some more. I've got the districts at work here. Let's do Gradient Dust next. We'll toss some money in here and get Gradient Dust out next. Oh, apparently they're fighting over here. Alright, so I don't know what this city finished. Still doesn't need that aqueduct yet. Well, since it doesn't need the aqueduct, in that case, wow, there's honestly not a ton for the city to build here then. I guess it'll do the bank, because why not? Relatively cheap. And this city needs a mine too. That'll help Mint get a little bit more production. Mint is pretty much capped out at this point. Can't really grow any further. Alright, so cha-ching. Yeah, you build the amphitheater. You Gradient Dust. I think I'll just purchase the amphitheater for 480 because that's not much at all. And then we'll just go right on to Archaeological Museum after that. And you're already up to your 3rd district. Jeez. Just work on your bank then. Alright. At least these guys have 4 movement, so they can move pretty fast. I swear if this volcano explodes and kills this guy, I'm going to be really pissed. Alright. Yeah, look at this tile. 1 food, 6 production, and 4 gold. That's pretty nice. Rather nice yield on that tile. Alright, so where do we want to send this guy? So there are some ruins over here. Maybe we should send him in that. Yeah, because there isn't really a lot of other guys in this area. Like, I see more in that direction too, but yeah, sure, why not? We'll head in that direction. It was either that or head to the south. But, like, I'll get more people out of this area too, so heading west seems good. We'll get this and then some of those spots. Not enough movement to embark, unfortunately. And it's faster to embark than to move around. Oh well. Wonder if it's almost faster to head there first and then head down. Whatever. Maybe. Whatever. Movement in this game is always pretty... Oh, hey, it's a musket. Oh, we could actually form a core here if we want. Wait, isn't there a boost associated with having a core? Have 3 core. Well, that'll be easy enough to do. Get that flanking bonus. Alright. Just keep exploring the map. Yeah, the reason why I just had him hang out in place. Alright, what great person did we get? Oh, we got a great artist. Okay, cool. We'll take him. Great artists are not that good in this game. But now, normally I would have to build Donatello, my favorite Ninja Turtle. Normally we would have to build a museum to be able to use this guy, but fortunately we were able to. We got we got an earlier great person that put this bank here, so we can go ahead and drop these in here, and we might as well. It is really difficult to theme the museums, the art museums. They're like the hardest ones to theme. Alright, he can't get in there this turn, but he can next turn. Oh, hey, we boosted our alliance with Korea. I guess the alliances go up over time just if you... so what does this do? It says level 2. It would be nice if it told me. Alright, here we go. Level 2. Every 30 turns, you unlock a Eureka for a tech your ally has researched or boosted, but you have not. Okay. So if it goes up to level 3, we get plus 10% science. Okay. And what's the one that allows us to see? Like, see the map. Share vision. I don't know. That's what the Alliance did in the non-expansion. You would get all the vision that they had. Alright, so we just finished... I don't know what we just finished here. But we could build Statue of Liberty if we wanted. Or something like that. I could build a builder, but you know, they're so cheap to purchase with Faith. I'll probably just get another builder or two before I hop out of the one that gives them extra charges. I mean, we could get a shipyard, but that's not that great. I might just try to build a mausoleum. Well, I'd have to give up a tile to do that, so maybe not. We've already got the theater square. We've already got the campus. We already finished the university. Oh, I guess we finished the university here. Finished the university, thank you. Oh, you know, I didn't even realize it says right up there what you finished. Okay. You know, out of all the stuff I've got, I think a holy site's actually the best option to build here. So I think I'll go ahead and put one down, because more faith is, you know, pretty darn good. Now this city, Penazenka, I think needs to put down a theater square. And I can put one down here on a tile that's unimproved. And I think I would like a builder, because there are definitely tiles to improve here. So that builder cost is going up as I produce more of them, but it's still pretty cheap in terms of faith. Now I want to get to go over to the capital and work on improving some stuff that's there. I believe there is production overflow. I believe there is. So we could harvest this if we wanted to. This is going to be a coastal resort later on. So, yeah, we're not using it. Just harvest this. Finish the campus district. I think I'd rather have the library than the watermill. Even though the watermill's almost done. Alright, so this is a new trade route? No. Repeat route. Alright, we're almost there. Slowly making our way over there. Alright, these guys are going to have to heal after. Well, we can clear the camp, but then they're going to have to heal for a little bit. And we want as many adventures in the tundra with them. Alright. Main thing for this turn. We can't quite purchase the archaeological museum. Almost, though. We'll get it next turn. Well, you know, maybe I should station a... I don't really care what the AI does that much, but I might want to station a defensive spy in here because people keep siphoning this city for 1,300 gold. Alright, so we got our great people established. That's nice. We got Reina established and Liang. And hey, look, now that we're almost out of the housing. Almost... Why does it keep defaulting to the religious lens? That's so dumb. We're almost at the point where we have housing again. Anyway, let's go ahead and use you to create great work. And it's not worth much, but it's worth something. Oh, we got a great writer. Nice. Cool. So we finally got that envoy with Cahokia, which we've had since like the beginning of the game. which was recruit a great writer. Oh, and since we're now the suzerain of Cahokia, I didn't even realize that. Apparently that put us over the top. So we can now create a Cahokia mounds, +3 gold and 1 housing. No, that's not very good. I guess the housing's decent. Otherwise, not too good though. Geez, my builders have a lot of movement points, don't they? All right, let's see what we got. Penazenka. So is this on a hill? Yes, all right. So why don't you chop this, and then we'll mine that. That'll also help us work on the district there. All right, so let's just have you dump your great works in here. I mean, we've got Pingala, who adds +15% science and +15% culture. So this is a good place to put these. So we're starting to get some tourism. Still not a lot yet, but we will get more in time. I haven't looked at Moneybags in quite a while. This city is a bit sad in terms of its stuff. But you know what? We can make this into a good city. The only thing that we need is we just need conservation, because then I can toss down forests on all these flat ground tiles and lumber mill them. And then it'll actually be a good production city. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and improve that. I wish I could move there, but I can't. Alright, I guess we can't actually claim the relic until next turn. So we're back here in Barbarian Island again. It's funny that the AI just like kind of stopped expanding at some points. Like, again, they've never made any attempt to expand over here. You'd think that they would. I mean, I also kind of stopped expanding, but that's because I got to the point where the settlers are so expensive, they're not really cost efficient. And I still will likely get more cities up here. But yeah, that's the world map. We've got most of it revealed at this point. Yeah, there's a barb ship north of my capital. It's quadrireme. Can only shoot 1 tile, so it's not too scary. It's apparently blocked by ice from reaching the mall at the moment. Oh, these units still need to move? Okay. We'll clear that camp and then they can rest. You satisfied his agenda, Money Grubber. Okay. Great name for an agenda. We're starting to run out of the era. Unfortunately, I think we're going to get a normal age and not a golden age, which is bad. All right, let's get one more builder, and then we'll swap out of serfdom here. I think we could use another builder down here by Bretton Woods. Why is there an Ottoman builder here? Because we've got a builder here. We've got one by the capital. Eastwatch is... Eastwatch could use a mine on that tile, too. Just do that while I'm thinking about it. I'm just trying to see where else I might need a builder. Salt Lake City. Well, we've got one at Penazenka. Sitting there at 700 per turn. That's enough to get the archaeologist out of this city. Oh no, we still need the museum. Oops. Oh well. Could have gotten the museum last turn. We'll get the archaeologist next turn. At least it didn't slow down the archaeologist at all. Oh, we're actually hitting the amenities cap? That's not right. How do we have negative amenities? I've got positive ones up here. Well, it'll probably get redistributed next turn. Whatever. I can always purchase a zoo in these cities. Yeah, Suleiman is spreading his religion. Clearly is interested. Anyway. I know every type only provides 4 sport. I just meant that I built the Colosseum. I thought the Colosseum would give me enough to stay happy. Yeah, I'm familiar with how it works. Anyway. So, Theater Square here. Probably. Just because we want to keep getting these out for more culture. Alright. So, mass media up next. And as I said, we'll get another builder here. Just because I'm about to switch out of serfdom. Get one here too. All right. Change policies, or out of public works. This is such a niche policy. Why would anyone want this? Plus 100 gold per appeal to tile while replacing a farm with a neighborhood district. Talk about niche. I don't know who in the world would ever want something like that. Anyway, so I think we want the... If there are any turn wonders left. Well, Dark Age is not bad. The problem is I'm going to get a normal age. I would prefer to get a Dark Age, but I'm going to get a normal one, which is unfortunate, but yeah, what are you going to do? So I wanted the one that's... Here it is, Town Charters. I just wanted this again. I've been running mostly the same policies for a while. These are the ones I just happen to like. All right, there we go. All right, there we go.
It is known that man...
All right, so there we go. We've got two great works there, or two great writings. I don't know if that's the right term or not. Anyway, so yeah, we are very far past the great merchant for this era. Hopefully Monty will claim a great person pretty soon, and hopefully he should get it in the next 10 turns, hopefully. I actually don't really want Leonardo da Vinci either, but I'm afraid to pass on him. But I really want this one of the ones that gives production for a wonder. Yeah, we'll farm that. All right. So we don't want Mansa Musa. Barbarians. Here we go. All right. So we've got classical. So we've got classical, ancient, classical, Mansa, classical. All right, so we need to get another classical that's not Mansa or the Barbarians. If we do that, we could move and theme this museum because we've got classical, Mansa, classical, Barbarians. Okay. I got another classical Mansa, but that's not going to help. See, every time I claim a relic, it adds +1 era score. Yeah, all right. You guys just fortify until healed. Oh, I guess that guy attacked. Oops. No, I'm not signing a military alliance. Jeez, stop asking. Yeah, so we don't have any power right now. Status unpowered. Yep. I'd have to build the coal plant in order to get power. So let's do that, shall we? Because we've got... Well, actually, no. We're going to build Eiffel Tower. We can start it next turn. So let us not do that then. You can do part of your shrine, I guess. All right. So now we can use some of these builders. Sure are a lot of cows down here. Also, I could probably move Magnus somewhere. Although I don't know where I'd be chopping, to be honest. Maybe at the Benjamins, I guess. Or Penazenka. I'll just send him to the Benjamins. Just because Magnus isn't doing anything there. I should have probably moved him a while ago. But I will be chopping in that area at some point. Yeah, new cities. So at the moment, so basically I'm trying to spend my money on getting archaeologists out right now. But yeah, eventually it wouldn't be bad to get more units out. Like I said, I would like to get another city or two over there. But I'm pretty close to maxed out right now. I'm just putting my money towards these archaeologists. Oh wow, finally a city that had a Suguba in place. Much cheaper. Forgot that I get that cheap purchase price when I am in a city with the Suguba. Alrighty, so I've got some tiles over here that can be improved. This one for sure. Oh, and there's another hill tile down here, too. Can improve that one, too. So Donatello has nothing to do because I don't have another city. I can only put 2 sculptures in that museum, so you can just chill here, I guess. You can go and mine that hill tile over there. Alright, finally. Oh, Korean and ancient. So we finally got a Korean. So now we've got Korea and ancient, and we've got a Mansa ancient. Here we go. We've got Mansa ancient and Korean ancient. So now we just need another one. Of course, we can't move that one around yet. Trade one of his sculptures for another great work you need. I guess that's true. That's not a bad idea. Oh wait, no, I could. Oh no, that's a relic, not a sculpture. Yeah, I could trade for a great work, couldn't a great work of literature, couldn't I? I know Korea has a lot of them. Yeah, she's got like a ridiculous amount of them. I will not make this deal. Okay, well she apparently won't trade. She says she won't make a deal under any circumstances. Okay. Alright, never mind then. It was worth a shot though. Alright, I guess this city doesn't need more improvements for the time being. If we could just go to Piggy Bank and improve those crabs or something. Cha-Ching could probably use... Yeah, Cha-Ching is working an unimproved tile. Let's go down there and improve one of those tiles then. That lumber mill. And then we'll swap this tile over to Cha-Ching for the time being. There we go. Because this Make It Rain has the lumber mill to grab. No. What are you doing? Why are you working that tile? Okay. Wait, the cities are dumb sometimes. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for stopping in. Not enough movement to go up there. Okay. All right. So what are we looking at in terms of great people? So we've got the first 2 museums filled, though we don't have them themed yet. Working on that. And we're still pushing towards our key wonders.
The best steel.
So like I said, we're going to miss the golden age here, unfortunately. We can actually get more food here in money bags. Grab an extra pop size. Well, there's not many tiles to work just yet here. All right, so let's get you to work on the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, 39 turns. We'll be able to speed that up, but it will take a little while, unfortunately. Still, we don't have the resorts themselves unlocked yet, so it's not crucial until we actually get the resorts. All right, so next up we need to get to radio, starting with scientific theory. Oh, cool. Well, we also upgraded the roads. That's nice. It's nice having the faster roads, for sure. I could build the great library here. How long is this? Okay, Settler is still really long to build. Why don't you finish that watermill then? All right. Okay, so this is another city we can improve. Maybe Piggy Bank is the next one I drop money into. Can we purchase the so we can do the... All right, so let's do the archaeological museum first. So we'll do this city next, because this city's still working on its museum. All right, why don't you do the university then? And you can do your amphitheater at Salt Lake. It's true, but I already have more writing slots than I need. Like, I'm not using... Look at all these writing slots. I have way more than I need. Alright, so we'll repeat this route. Because that's a good route. Usually a good idea to put money in the piggy bank. Indeed. Is this a new route? Nope. It really would be nice if it showed what the previous route was. Like, I know that $signs is the repeat route, but it doesn't say that. Alright, where's the next closest? Probably these spots up here, I guess. I know I have one way back there, too. Alright. Penizenko will finish this when I chop in that particular tile. Oh, hey, we got a ruin here too. Is that... Yep. Ruins can be annoying because you can't improve a tile that has a ruin on it. Like, you can't do anything with it. And that's pretty obnoxious. Alright, we do have another tile over here that we can pick up next. Hey, remember this tile that I bought? That was a great way of spending money. Does the AI get upset when you rob their tombs? Sometimes they do. It depends. Sometimes they do. Alright, what do we have here? Classical Suleiman. We don't have a Suleiman artifact yet. So we should be able to move that around. So we definitely have enough now for classical. We've got a... So what do we have? We have classical Mansa, classical Barbs, and we can put classical Suleiman in there. So that's enough, definitely, to get us another one. And you can see we're not going to get the Dark Age, because we're now at 123 out of 123. So we have to get 14 more. I don't think we're going to get that in 8 more turns, but it's possible we could get... it's possible we could. We'll see. We will get some error points for this Wonder. And this... Well, and maybe we could finish Colossus, too. Just to boost our era score. Maybe. We'll see. No Dark Age, Tro. Because it's 8 more turns. I might be able to finish this. Like, I could chop this forest, potentially. Move that worker down there, or builder down there. And I am getting era score every time I grab these artifacts. Should also get some for theming a museum for the first time, too. Alright, we stole the refining boost. Yay! We also get a promotion. What do we get? Steel technology as if 2 levels more experienced. Yes. Yes. So we'll just keep right on steel and tech there. Works for me. I still don't understand why I can't move across this. Oh wait, yes I can. Huh. I was gonna say, I thought the road crossed the water that crossed that. Alright, so we're making good progress there. Alright, there we go. That'll help the mall, which I'm... Oh boy, the mall is working tiles out here because there's no room. We gotta improve that tile too. You know, maybe instead of working these... Oh, we've never improved that fish. Gotta get more improvements up there. Alright, so we got more tiles. That's the next closest one, I think. It is really helpful that they highlight them. And we'll get these two with this guy. Probably more Ottoman ones, but that's fine. I need Ottoman ones to theme my museums anyway. Alright, there we go. Desert Oasis looking pretty sharp as a city. Still working on that factory to extend power. Or extend production to the cities in the area. A camp guarded by a Barb Scout. Well, there's not much a warrior can kill, but a Barb Scout it actually can kill. So, yeah. Oh no, the Colossus. We were working on that.
Cannot be tested.
Oh well. 107 production was salvaged. Alright. Well, I guess we'll put that into something. A water park! Yeah, we're not going to put it into a water park. Build a monument. That's too bad. Man, then those spies just keep siphoning production out, don't they? Alright. Anyway, so yeah, we're just continuing to now head towards this. Wait, what do we read? Oh, flight. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Flight's not that good. Build an industrial... So, like, we could boost this, but if we build Eiffel Tower, but there's no way we're building Eiffel Tower in the next 5 turns. That said, we should do steam power first because +2 movement for embarked units is actually useful, and also railroads are good. In fact, I'm going to build some military engineers to take advantage of that. I'll have Mint just build military engineers to use that. All right, anyway, so we finished the water mill, and now we can do the university, I think. Repeat route. So I was going to come down here and chop that tile to help Banana Beach finish the Colossus sooner, but no such luck. It can't actually do that. Oh well. In that case, let's improve this tile, which sadly we can't improve because there's a stupid missionary stand. Oh no, we can. Thought for a second we couldn't. There we go. Fortunately, the game does recognize that a 3 production 4 gold tile is better than a 2 food 1 gold tile. Have those fish tiles we can improve too. Alright. Oh, we can actually excavate this. Alright, what do we got? I think we want more Korea because we only have 1 Korea so far. Signet ring, medieval. Okay. So what do we have in terms of medieval? We've got Mansa medieval. Up here, we've got Mansa medieval, 2 Mansa medievals. Now we've got a Korea medieval. Alright, steel tech boost, 90% odds. I will take that. Synthetic materials. Where is Korea on the tech tree, by the way? Synthetic materials. Okay, so apparently Korea already has synthetic materials. So that's a little troubling. How many techs does Korea have? We don't have that much less stuff than Korea. Can see how many techs they actually have on the score screen. Technology 88. Okay, so Korea is apparently on a deep beeline because they only have 2 more techs than we do. Like, they only have 2 more techs than us, so they're not really that far ahead at all. Yeah, I have 42 techs research, they have 44, so whatever. They just are on some ridiculous, absurd beeline. Korea is also the one who has the most culture as well. Alright. So we want Suleiman again. Another Suleiman classical. So 2 classical for Suleiman. I actually don't have a ton of classical artifacts. I've got... Alright. Still, this is looking good. Then we'll move up there and grab that. That'll get us 1 themed museum. Alright. So that'll almost finish that. We can rush an archaeologist next turn out of Piggy Bank. And almost next turn out of Mint. Pig Pharma. This is such a dumb name for a city. Especially given that it's in this really terrible spot. We'll go explore some of the Ottoman territory, or Aztec territory there. One of the few places I don't still have vision. Yeah, looking good. So we're just trying to get our archaeologists out quickly. And Christo will do after.
If you don't read the newspaper...
Alright, so I don't think we need to change any policies here. The only one that we gained was something military. Accumulate 25% less war awareness. Yeah, I think we can pass on that. Alright, so now that we have that, we definitely want conservation, and that's the next really big one. Alright, so we've got Da Vinci. The question is, do we want this guy? If I pass on him, I lose 48 points. Boy, this is really not much in the way of a great person, is it? I want the arrow points, though, so yes, we'll take him because I want the arrow points. I'm trying to get the golden age here. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we're going to try for it. We're still 10 points short, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll give it a go. Big Pharma needs more. Why is that city so unhappy? Well, anyway. This city can do that zoo. And that'll get us more amenities eventually. Alright, archaeologist. Style points matter, I like that. So what's the next grade? Oh, next grade engineer is actually one I really would like. Why couldn't it have been that one? Oh well. Maybe I can use patronage to claim this one. Maybe, we'll see. Still waiting on that next great merchant. No, okay, yes, I understand the mechanic. You don't have to keep repeating it. I understand the mechanic. I just thought I had enough amenities. Like, okay, so here's my thing. Look, Minset +1. This city is positive amenities. This city is positive amenities. This city is positive amenities. So why aren't they getting redistributed down there to keep that city out of negative amenities, right? Like, usually the game's supposed to redistribute them. That's what's confusing me. Anyway, so I need military engineers out of this city. And yes, I can get the archaeologist too. I'll have to rush purchase that later on. All right. You can add another district here. So. We're really on the entertainment kick here, aren't we? Water park. Yeah. Water park. That's the ticket. Let's build that water park. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway, since this city is working these water tiles, I might as well improve them. +2 food, +1 production. Yeah. It does become a pretty decent tile. Also adds more housing, too. Where am I going to build Christo? So I'm going to build Christo in here in $, because it has the best production. Unfortunately, $, is still finishing Sankor, and I figure it should finish that before anything else. So, yeah. All right, next turn we can grab that. Well, as far as that unit can go this turn. Alright. What do we want? Barbarian. We only have one barbarian. Oh, medieval. Excellent. Alright, so let's see what we can do in terms of moving artifacts around. So, I've got medieval barbarians. I've got medieval Korea. So I need to get one of my medieval and Mansa. There we go. Alright, so note that you get double the benefit if you theme the museum. Very nice. So yeah, that's how it works. We've got Mansa's sword, the sword of Mansa Musa, the ring of Sendiak, and apparently this random plate mail that the barbarians were wearing. Nice. Alrighty. And as soon as I finish this last artifact, we can swap it over here, and we'll have another themed museum as well. because we have triple classical there. And I think we can get an ancient set up here too. So I think we can theme a bunch of them. And no pants for the set. So we did get an arrow point for that. Yeah, like I said, I think we're going to be just short here on the era, but we'll see. I don't know off the top of my head what produces. Maybe I can rush by like some units. Because like I don't have any siege units. Like I could in theory rush by like a siege unit or something. I don't know. I don't know what else also in the resources tab. I don't know where that is. I've been trying to find that. Upper right. Ah, here we go. Okay. This is the screen I wanted. Yeah. Okay, so a whole bunch of cities are happy. Yeah, you can see I'm okay on amenities. I've got quite a few cities that are happy, so I think I'm mostly okay for the moment. Should I say yes? I'm definitely going to keep plundering her. I'm definitely going to keep taking her stuff. I'll just say yes for now. She probably won't like that. Alright, great person. Alright, well, we'll take this guy. Like, this guy's not great, but we'll take him. Because I'm not passing again. Does give us arrow points after all. Oh, they changed Adam Smith. Oh, he no longer gives... Okay, well, we'll still be able to get Adam Smith too. Adam Smith apparently no longer grants a free title. That's a shame. Ah, well. They apparently changed him in the expansion. He was a little too good. Anyway, oh, okay, so Penazenka... Alright, so there's a whole bunch of cities where I need to get... I need to rush archaeologists. You repeat that route. Also, I have enough to purchase a bank in one of my cities, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? And the capital has Reina, so let's see if we can do it in Reina. Bank. Alright, well, let's go ahead and use him. Great person activate. So now we've got more envoys. So we have 3 envoys, and we're about to get more envoys, so we might as well start using some of these guys. The question is, what would be the most useful one to get? Like, Geneva's benefit would be awfully nice, and it would also give me this. So I think we'll go ahead and try to take Geneva. So we should have taken over Geneva's. Yeah. 15% science when we're not at war is quite nice. And we also get the +2 science in every university building. We've done well on fulfilling a lot of these quests too. Like, we haven't sent the trade routes, but we've managed to achieve almost everything else. The only reason I'm doing is I'm about to get more envoys here. I'll get 2 more envoys, and then I'm also going to get 3 more from conservation. So yeah, this city's looking pretty... This city, the mall, is a really nice city. And it's still growing too. Look at all the housing it's got. Oh yeah, we're at 777 per turn. Alright, well you go ahead and finish that. So you choose that. Alright. Oh, we don't have a Montezuma one yet. We'll take Monty. Alright, so we got a medieval one from Monty. Now let's go ahead and theme... This is the one that's ancient. So we've got classical Mansa, classical barbarians. We just need a classical from... There we go. So now we've got that museum themed as well. So now you can see we're really starting to get some tourism going, now that we're getting 18 from these. All right, now what can we get anything else? We've got a medieval, ancient, classical. Okay, well that's nothing. We've got classical, ancient, medieval. I don't think that we can make another themed museum from this pairing. Classical, ancient, medieval, classical, ancient. Yeah, we can't make another museum pairing from this, but we'll get there pretty soon. So up to 85 tourism at the moment. Where's the screen? So yeah, if you're looking at this, the way it works. So let me just take a second here to explain how you generate tourists. The way that you get tourists is obviously you have this, which is your base tourism rate, and then it gets funneled through these multipliers. So like you can see plus 25% for trade routes, plus 25% for open borders. So I get 141 each turn with Korea. It depends on the map size you're playing, but we're on a small map here. So I believe it's every 900 tourism points with one of these leaders, you get a tourist. So you can see how we have 6. Every time we get 900 tourism with one of these, we generate one of those tourists. So what do we have? 2,400 lifetime, 2,300. So when we get up to 2,700, we'll generate another tourist from Korea. I think that's how it works. And that's how we generate these visitors. So we need to get more foreign tourists than anyone else has domestic tourists. So that's basically the way it works. So right now we're getting total from all of the AIs 140, 117. We're getting almost 1 tourist per turn, but obviously we need to get up to 150. So, that would take forever. So, we would need to, we obviously need to increase this, but we will. We should be able to get up to 1,000 tourism per turn pretty easily. All right, so where are we going with this guy? Where are some of the closest? Oh, there was apparently one down here I didn't even spot. So there are some up there. So I could grab those 2. I'm just looking for a third one I could grab. And by the way, if you're there's a third one. All right, so we'll go grab these ones. So again, if you're wondering why I spent all that time exploring the map earlier in the game, this is why. So I would be able to spot these later on in the game. All right, so we'll go grab these 3 with this person. And we have enough to get another... so we've already themed this. We've got a museum here and here. And we have enough to purchase another person. So why don't we get him out of Mint, which is also able to pick up an archaeologist. So we'll go ahead and grab an archaeologist out of that city too. So you look for which cities have the archaeologists. So Mint has one. Oh, make it rain. All right, so that's all the cities that have archaeological museums finished at the moment. There are some other cities that can rush the museums. That's all we have done for right now. It's nice to have that modern era movement. Oh, we can improve that tile. Oh, hey, these guys are finally healed. Do I have enough? Well, so writing works do not get themed. It's a good question, but writing works do not get themed. Theming is only a thing for works of art and for archaeologists. Good question. But yeah, writing does not need to be themed. Oh wait, that's right. I was coming down here to clear this camp. Forgot about that. Now we got another great... Oh, we got 2 great people. All right, so we'll go ahead and recruit. We are getting more era points. We're probably going to play up to the end of this era and then stop. All right, this next great merchant is not too important. It's going to take a while to get him too. We got a great writer. Oh, we're going to get an artist too. Claiming all these great people is making it closer and closer to getting a another golden age. And we're going to get era points for Sankor too. That might be enough to get the golden age. Purchase enough faith to get a missionary. Okay, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I know a lot of cities are at the housing cap. I think we're actually going to hit this. Oh yeah, if you've never built a boat. Good suggestion. Let's rush out a cheap boat somewhere. So which city is this? Ironbags. Okay. Boy, Ironbags has already filled out a whole bunch of districts. Well, let's get a theater square there. Why not? More theaters, more tourism. Good idea. So, are there any like really cheap boats I can get? Caravel is actually kind of expensive. Well, let's see. We can run it down to the last turn until the Golden Age ends and see if we need it. Let's run it down to 1 turn away and see. And if we need to get it, then we'll go for it then. Why don't you knock out that shrine? Bring in more faith. This music's pretty epic here too. All right, so where are cities that I can get great works? All right, there's plenty of spots. I could teleport there, but actually, no, I can't. Adam Smith, knock yourself out. All right, governor title. So I think we were going for Liang stuff. Let's see what we've got here. Yes, this is what I wanted. There we go. Because I wanted to get more housing in here. Finally have a little bit more housing here in our best city. Obviously, I want these desert tiles here in the city that has Petra. It's running out of tiles to work, but it can always work specialists, and there's still some more good stuff here. All right, yeah, so we could teleport over there, or we could just walk over there. I can almost make it there in 1 turn. Oh, I have another build. I thought I was out of builds here. Okay. In that case, why don't you come down here and mine that tile? Because that tile has not been improved yet. All right, so this guy needs to go figure out. So there's a spot over here, obviously. And there's a spot in Korean territory. There's also some down, there's quite a few down there. But those are all a long way away from this guy. Why don't you grab this spot first while you're here? Just because this one's the closest. This guy was heading up to this spot. I will send this guy to go explore this area. All right, yeah, so we're getting more great people points. I think I can get another archaeologist. Oh no, that's right. I don't have any places that are actually done with their archaeologist museums. Penazenka can get 1. Let's work on Penazenka because there's a lot of ruins down here we could potentially grab. So we need the museum first. Ooh, this place is more expensive because it doesn't have a Suguba to discount the purchases. That's too bad. But I think it's... What other places do I have? There's... Oh, Salt Lake is still working on its amphitheater. So we can't get Salt Lake. What about Chaching? I don't think I've gone Chaching yet. Nope. We'll go Chaching next then. By the way, note that we're getting crazy culture because we've been building all these theater districts. And our science is pretty good too. So yeah, we finally eclipsed Korea in science, and we're destroying everyone in culture. Eras in 3 turns, now 2 turns. You'll see it'll pop up right here. So 2 more turns. But we're going to get probably 2 era score for this, maybe 3. Hey buddy, I'm almost done. I'm going to play until the end of this era, and then I'll stop. I know you can definitely understand what I'm saying. He's back again, if those of you who were watching. He's back. You're a good boy. Give me like 15 more minutes, okay? That's the real reason I can't stream all day, because he gets too antsy. He's a very good dog, though. You're a good boy, buddy. Oh. I love you, bud. Can you wait a few more minutes? Okay? No, good boy. Just try to relax, okay? This is what having kids is like, I think. So how many arrow points? All right, so that was 3 arrow points, and I think we have 2 great people to recruit. Well, we've got 1 to recruit. So then we would just need 1 more arrow point. So all we have to do is get 1 more. We have to just dig up 1 more relic. The boat would put me over, yeah. So I think we can pull this off. All right, on now to radio. What did we finish? Oh, we can actually build another district here. But first we're gonna build Cristo. All right, it can go on any hill tile. Well, we'll pick the one that's not a desert hill tile. Alrighty. So now we've got more envoys. I'm okay at the moment with my extra envoys. Actually, no, let's pick up Vilnius, because that'll give us +2 culture on all our amphitheaters. Alright. So yeah, now we've got even more culture. All our amphitheaters are worth +8 culture or something absurd like that. Alright, yeah, I'll hold on to my other envoy. So I was going to use... you know what I can actually do? I can actually put down one of these Cahokia mounds because I want the housing. Never thought I'd do that. But it's a desert tile. Desert tiles can't be improved in any other way. But apparently they can. You can put these down. So yeah, we'll take the housing. A rarity. The Cahokia mound, actually useful. A real rarity. So yeah, this is a guy I actually can't do anything with because I don't have any. I don't have any museums to put him in. So, sorry, bud. You can just hang out there and go to sleep. Alright, there we go, and yay! We don't even need to use the boat. We can save the boat for another era. Alright, well, we didn't even have a choice. That was just a Mansa 1. A Mansa Ancient. Okay. No boat needed. Okay, so why don't you go up to the Benjamins and work on improving some tiles there? Although yeah, okay. I can't really cut these down. All right, I think this just comes to an end here. Yep. Not much there. Not much here either. A mountain range blocking any path forward over there. Take the hut. Oh wow, 20 faith. Okay, cool. Well, that definitely needed that 20 faith. All right, so we did it. We're going to get another golden age. I'm actually curious what the dedications are in this golden age. Remember, see how Moneybags is taking forever on this Eiffel Tower? Again, I just need to get into the next... I just need to finish conservation and get some builders over here, and then I'll be able to knock this out. Be able to... You'll see. I'll be able to toss down... I actually need double builders. I'll probably get one in Moneybags, one in... actually, no, I'll get one out of... where's the person who... Yeah, we'll get one out of dollar signs, because I've still got the +1 builder charges for Liang. And with 2 builders, I can make this a... Watch, I'll be able to get this up from 45 production up to about 70-ish, and that'll cut a lot of time off the build. Well, Mansa's minus 30% production is on units. I don't think it applies to...
Thus it is necessary.
I don't think it applies to... where is Mansa? I can just highlight it. Here we go. Buildings and units does not apply to wonders, fortunately. Treasure's filling up quite nicely. Oh, you just noticed? That was killed during siphoning funds. All right, we got to renew our friendship with Eleanor. Happy to do that. Religious alliance, sure, why not? That way any trade route will get extra faith. Otherwise, I don't particularly care. You've purchased enough faith to get an apostle. It's like, okay, thanks, bud. All right, so next closest spots for this guy. Boy, there's not a lot of relics in this area, is there? Or, yeah. Might take a while for this guy to... Because, like, there's one there, but there is not much else in that area. Not much else. I guess we'll head over towards this one, I guess. Seems like the fastest way.
It is necessary.
All right. So yeah, we're up to 100 tourism. Decent start, considering we don't have any resorts built yet. We still don't have the tech for resorts yet. All right, so we'll be able to get to that next turn. Oh, great. Now we got to worry about getting shot by a boat over there. All right, so we are going to get a Golden Age. So we're going to wrap up here, but I want to see what the Golden Age options are. So let's just do the Golden Age option, or Golden Age. Oh, no, whoa, I can build a... I forgot I can get a great person, or an archaeologist out of Ching. All right, there we go. And we're actually getting to the end of the archaeologist phase of the game because I'm pretty soon going to hit a point where I've already dug up every single relic on the entire map. There are shipwrecks that pop up somewhere. Now, what do I have to do to... Oh, I have to get the cultural heritage for that. Well, that's probably where we're heading next after conservation. So that the shipwrecks will pop up and I can explore them. Also, this will be useful to run too. 100%. This is the other, yeah, so we're definitely heading here next. Plus 100% tourism. Great works of art, who cares? But artifacts, yeah. So you get there, you get that policy. And then your fully themed museums are worth 36 tourism each. And that's a lot of tourism. Especially because I'll probably have, like, 8 or 9 of them. So that produces quite a lot. And remember, that all gets fed through the multipliers for your trade routes and such. So yeah, this we definitely want, by the way. I might save up some faith. Well, no, I'm not going to have enough faith to get that, but we'll see. I'm going to try to get this. I might save up money for a couple turns and try to get this, because I have quite a few archaeologists out on the map right now. Yeah, I could just save money. Yeah, let's just save money for a couple turns. Really, really like to get that. It would help speed up Moneybags on this Eiffel, because Moneybags is not fast. Oh my god. Look at all these missionaries. Oh my god. No, they're apostles. Holy cow. So many apostles. The world enters the industrial era. The world is pretty far behind, aren't they? Alright, so we're in a golden age. What do we get? So this is useless. That's no good for us. This is pretty useless too. Oh, this is good. Industrial era and later wonders. Science adjacency bonus provides production as well. Yep. I don't care about 2 arms. There we go, Steam. Yeah, this is definitely it. I mean, this isn't great. I'm not going to lie. It's not great. Science adjacency bonuses provide production. Actually, well, yeah, the science adjacency bonus is pretty nice. That's pretty good. The others are not really that useful. Again, all my cities are basically on the same continent. Whatever. Traders cannot be plundered. Whatever. Plus 3 gold per specialty district. The international trade route one is not terrible. Plus 15% production for military. This is definitely what we want. All right. Nice. Just checking to make sure that that has not been grabbed yet. I should be able to get it in like 2 or 3 more turns. All right, so we've got new quests. Send a trade route, send a trade route. Trigger an inspiration for conservation. Well, I've already finished conservation, so no. Rika for radio, no. Train a battleship. Construct a theater square. Okay, well, that one I can get. Oh, and we got another trade route for triggering a golden age. That's Mansa's unique ability. All right, on to cultural heritage. I mean, at this point, we have crazy culture. Then we're going to go for ski resorts after that. But yeah, our culture is insane. We'll stop and pick up democracy on the way to get more policies, but our culture is just out of control at this point, so we can research civics super duper fast. Mausoleum would be nice too, because great engineers get an additional charge. Let's do this, even though it's going to cost me it's going to cost me a good tile here. I want to get that great person, and I want to get the extra charge, because then I would have. Hold on, let me go back to the great person screen. You get 2 charges with this, so that would be 315. If I get 315, 315. If I build Mausoleum, I'll get another charge as well, so I would get 945, and that would be enough to knock out most of these wonders. So, I mean, it's a 10-turn build, so it's like whatever. Well, 11 turns, because I lost the mine itself, unfortunately. Oh, we got a tile to improve there. Definitely need to do that. All right, also, change policies. We need to get back into the builder policy. And I think I'm actually going to drop maybe natural philosophy. Well, no, I do want to keep... Well, I think I do want to keep my science going. We're only going to be in this policy for a couple turns. We just want to... Where is Public Works? There we go. Yeah, it didn't cost me that much. So I've got these extra envoys. I don't actually have that many banks right now, so I'm not sure I really need it that much. I'm not sure I really need... Oh, let's drop 1 in Vilnius so we can become suzerain. All your theater districts receive 50% adjacency bonus. Sure, that's not that great, but whatever. I do want to hold on to some extra envoys because I do not want to lose my suzerain bonus. Wow, I'm suzerain of a lot of city-states. Huh. Like more than I was expecting. Alright, so now this guy's got to go. But there's a whole bunch of sites down here, so let's head down to the south. Fortunately, I can move on those modern roads and... no, don't run away down there. Wait, do I really not have any roads that extend through here? Huh, apparently my roads don't extend. They just go here at Penazenka, and then there's no roads to the north from there. Wow, that's really weird. Huh, okay, well... Well, in that case, let's head down here by the shortest route available. Which is apparently like this. Now you are a sad customer. No envoys for Cahokia. Well, so here's the thing. What does Cahokia do? I'm already suzerain. It would give me +2 gold in every bank, but I actually don't have very many banks right now. I can purchase another one this turn, but I really don't have a lot of them. I guess we'll put one in mint here. But like, I don't actually have that many banks. Still, it's worth considering, to be sure. Alright. What do we got? Anything from Eleanor, obviously, we want. Alright, so we got an Eleanor one. Which city is this even in? Oh, here it is, down here, Piggy Bank. There's another one right there, and then a third one right here. She won't like it when I take stuff in her territory, but whatever. She'll get over it. So we're going to explore here. Oh, I actually have enough movement to move back in there. Alright, so this is a good stopping point. We've... Oh shoot, I think I was going to purchase builders with that faith. I think I was going to purchase builders, because yeah. Ah boy. Should not have purchased the bank. I don't need the extra gold. I wanted to get builders in here. Alright, well... How much do they cost with faith? Actually don't show up right now. That's annoying. That was a pretty bad mistake, actually. Because that faith could have been used. You know what? I'm actually going to replay this last turn, because I'll just load the autosave. This is turn 182. I hate redoing turns like this, but I really should have used that faith to get builders instead of getting a bank that I really do not need at the moment. Just because that was the whole goal, was to improve the capital with 2 builders. All right. Oh, I can't purchase builders with faith anymore? We're no longer in monumentality. You are correct. Slightly too late. Oh, well. Forgot. Oh, well. Apologies for those of you watching. Could have saved another 3 minutes there. But I remember what I did. I can just replay it.
King of Marley, you are blessed with wealth beyond comprehension.
All right. Well. All right.
Water and air.
All right. Well, let's just do this again. All right. Heartbeat of Steam. No, that's not what we want. There we go. Cultural heritage. Get rid of this. Choose production. Mausoleum. Send envoy. We drop the envoy into Vilnius. All right. I moved there. I moved this guy down here. I was trying to get down here. So this was as far as it could go this turn. That was as far as that guy could go. That was as far as that guy could go. We picked up the Eleanor artifact. It was exactly the same. All right, well, that was fast. All right, so so there's not much chance, like Korea's not gonna claim this person immediately. The problem is they could patronage it. Like, how much money does Korea have right now? All right, Korea has very little money, so I'm not too worried about losing that. Let's get a builder out of here. Oh, no, out of here, because this is where Liang is. I can get another builder the following turn, again with Liang still in the city. So I can get both of them coming out with 7 charges, and then that'll be enough to improve the capital here. All right, so that's where we are at the moment. Good place to stop. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry we replayed the last turn there again. You know, I was in monumentality for so long, I kind of miss not having it. It was a really cool policy. It was a really cool Golden Age policy to have. Also, what is up with this? How much faith did England spend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is 13 apostles of her religion. So if you're wondering why I just generally try not to get into the religion game with the AI, this is why. They go way overboard. So anyway, thanks for watching. This will be up on YouTube soon. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. And I will be around. You know, I will probably stream again later this weekend. We actually have a 4-day weekend. Or, well, 3-day weekend. We have Monday is a federal holiday. So I will probably try to stream on Monday. And if you're around then, you can try to catch some of that stream. So until then, have a good weekend. See you guys sometime soon. Bye-bye.